Oh, that's not good.
But it is on now. Is it there now, Jackie?
Are you saying that all of my absolute top shelf humour has just gone?
All of our fantastic commentary has just everything's disappeared so far. Sorry about that.
Sad.
Thank you, Jackie.
I cry.
Okay, so where were we? The umpires, they've charged their batteries.
They have.
And it's looking to be a beautiful, beautiful evening for cricket here at Tewantin-Noosa for this Lagona Real Estate T20 Challenge.
Well done. Good work.
I remembered.
Yes, it looks like the umpires are checking out the pitch because they didn't trust your report, Max.
That's fair enough. They couldn't hear it.
They're looking for the mowing that you spoke of. And as I mentioned earlier in the silence, I like a good mow when I'm batting. Generally to cow corner.
The only mow that I like is that one that was across here before on someone's face. That was brilliant.
Oh, that was good. Michael Sobey, that's the best Movember mow I've seen in quite some time, I have to say.
Okay, so I'm going to cut back to us, which is probably the worst time to do that.
Well, the information for the people watching at home, if they haven't picked up from the pictures, Scorchers going to be batting. Tewantin-Noosa will be bowling first, and opening the batting for the Scorchers will be Alex Day and Josh Matthews.
Okay, looking
Former
very
Amber
nice. We'll see how the pictures go. We're about to have a few hundred kids run in front of our camera. Oh no, camera's pointing at us, so you guys won't be seen on screen. Sorry about that.
Bum, bum. Not even on you, boys.
Yep, sorry, wrong camera.
Wow, there's kids everywhere.
Yeah,
All right.
There we go. Give someone a moment of glory.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
Okay, so, and are you ready there, Mikey? We're about to find out exactly what's going to happen.
Looks like Scotty Ufterhyde is going to be opening the bowling for the Thunder. Looks like it was probably his run-up that was being measured. He's about 3.5 kilometres back there.
Oh, they don't know you don't know what the people in the chat don't know what they're talking about, or what we're talking about, sorry.
You don't know what we're talking about.
Well, that's because I'm doing about 500 things here.
Yes. Tonight, Max is wearing the hats of producer, switcher, commentator, and cameraman number one.
Number two,
sorry.
Number two, because, you know, my commentary is a bit like number two.
Yes. You might hear him say, can we get a replay on that number two? And then there'll be a
that's
pause.
me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
The sun has disappeared behind the trees, so we're not blinded currently, which is good. All right, lots of chat out there.
Is that one on?
It is. I hear birds.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Ufterhyde into bowl. First ball of this match. Full toss. And dare I say, it's a bit of a clonk.
Yeah, that's not the way that we would want to start.
Fielded by Ben Gear.
Oh, hold on. I better just fix up some issues.
Look how on top of this I am. I've
There
just
we
realised
go.
I need to be scoring as well. So,
right.
That didn't do anything. Let's try that again. Very ploverish. There we go. No runs there.
Okay, hopefully.
dot
There
ball.
we are. Sorry about that slight issue with the screen there. Giving away half of how we do things here. Well, we're off to a great start. Few technical difficulties.
Wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties. Like why the score's not actually adding balls at the moment every time I press a thing.
Yes, it is. Look at this. It's...
Wow.
There it is.
4. There's only been 2.
Oh, another clonk.
Okay, I'm cheering for another dot ball, actually, so the score's good. I don't think we've actually sorted out who's going for who. I think we'll just support both teams tonight. How about that?
Well, we're both from the Sunshine Coast.
Look, let's be honest. It doesn't matter who you're supporting. I'm going to have to help you out with who they are anyway,
That's
Max.
exactly right. Well, we haven't got all of the team sheets just yet. Well, we've got one just coming in now. Oh no! Oh no, he's bowled him.
That's gone straight through.
That's not what we wanted to see.
Scotty Ufterhyde.
But we are going to see about... Okay, I won't say anything.
Going to ask yourself for a replay there, are you, Max?
There we go. We'll take that back and... Oh, not how we would want to start. And back live.
Was it a full pitch delivery, Max?
You know what it was?
Uh-oh. No. That's unfortunate.
That's not the start that the Scorchers would have liked.
Quackmire, the duck sound effect, has just shown its head.
Well, good start for Tewantin-Noosa though.
And
1 for none, and almost at the end of the first over. I should probably look at doing some camera work here.
was that Alex? It was Alex. Needed one more throwdown, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yes. He was doing throwdowns before in his socks, which maybe he was trying to get his toes out of the way of that Yorker. Maybe that's what happened. So joining us out there now, nice bright red pads and a bright red helmet. Number 3, Nick Selman for the Mullaney Redbacks. Junior club Mullaney Redbacks.
Very nice.
Represent. Where's cricket fan from the weekend? Or a Mullaney supporter? Ooh.
Oh, lots of speed as that one goes through there.
Bit of heat there on that no ball. Oh, it's a T20. You know what that means, Max?
What's that? That's a woohoo?
It's a woohoo. It's where the umpire's going to twirl his head around like it's Saturday Night Fever.
Is he going to?
He's got it, surely. Got to be a free hit. He hasn't signalled it. There it is, woohoo.
Excellent. Okay.
Right, we've just had our updated team sheet dropped off by Pugs, coach of the Scorchers.
Okay.
Down the leg side. Do you get bat on that, or is that a leg by?
It seems to be 4. No sign of leg buys.
That's 4 runs. And 1 ball to come. Don't worry about what it says on the screen. Welcome to Lanno's scoring black hole.
This is the masterclass of scoring.
Hey, do you want to watch me on a book?
Okay, let's see if I can produce anything slightly better quality here.
Not in the commentary, I'd say, Max. I think you've
What are you trying to say?
I think you've peaked early. Last ball. Oh, another
That
full
one's
ball.
pushed away.
Squirted out to point.
No run there.
That is over. Luckily, it was a dot ball, so my score is correct. 1 for 5 after the first over. Welcome to the stream. If we've got anyone in the chat, go crazy.
We've definitely got 19 viewers so far, no likes. And
I'm not surprised. You've been very amateur so far, Maxwell.
I've got to throw in some dad jokes, do
Oh,
I?
no. No, I'll hold back on that.
Okay, well...
We had a quite an event during the week, in the last few days, didn't we? In terms of our subscribers.
Yes, we did. Oh, no.
Don't tell me there's a bird up on our microphone.
It's sounding okay at the moment.
Aliens have come and gone. I believe we reached 100 subscribers for the YouTube channel, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
We had a massive party of... There was no party.
As well as the first ever dislike on the channel.
I know.
Bot disliked within 30 seconds of going live.
By the time I posted the video and went to see if it was there was a dislike and a dating.com comment.
They didn't like how quickly we delete them.
Mind you, they're probably the most regular commenter on our videos.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clean hit.
That's been hit very nicely. It's not going to go all the way.
No.
Play down the leg side. That's Josh Matthews.
Oh, energetic bit of glove work there. Oh, 1 like. Thank you so much for whoever's thrown that in there, just because we mentioned it.
If you got to beg, you got to beg, really.
Well, that's what we're used to doing.
That was 2 there.
Also, just a reminder for any viewers, we do have the competition on to win a GoPro Hero 7 Silver.
I don't think anyone wants to win it, Max.
No, nobody's commenting, so
Nope.
it's up for grabs.
I'm going to have to get one of my fake passports out. That's a dot ball. I can report that John Stewart, or is that Ian Stewart, or Tom Stewart? Let's go with any one of those. Is bowling from the far end for Tewantin-Noosa. Need a ball.
Oh, no
that's
ball.
Another woohoo coming. They didn't really. Oh, I suppose they got 4 off the last one, didn't they?
Is he going to single the woohoo?
There it is.
Oh, he's gone right behind.
Come on.
That was half effort of a woohoo.
Yeah, that was pretty poor woohoo. That was a woo. Where was the who? There's
Oh,
the
there
who.
it is.
Woohoo.
Properly in there.
All right. Now, let's see how far Josh Matthews has come in his batting, because back in the Nambour days, a woohoo was an invitation to send this somewhere towards Rockhampton.
Oh, he's tried to hit it towards us.
Incoming.
Good bit of
very
fielding.
Well fielded. Pull that back. It's gone to the bowler's end. That's fantastic cricket all round, that is.
That's a proper effort of woohoo. And nice camera work. I'm just seeing the thing come live there.
Was that
nice
you?
work, Mikey. No, it was Mikey.
I thought you were giving yourself a pat on the back.
Me? My camera work's horrible.
Your camera just points. Well, hit it harder, Matthews.
Yeah, that could have gone all the way.
Free hit. All right. Stewart in.
And that's been given us a wide.
Oh, that's rough. Umpires just starting to get into the game, realising it's being streamed. Thought, I need to
do something.
Get my face front and centre here.
The umpire's having a bit of discussion.
Tell you what, during the over break, let's get a pan around to the crowd here. It's quite a decent crowd, isn't it?
That sounds like a really good idea. Thank you for your efforts in putting the stream together. Really cool. Oh, just as well nothing happened there because my camera work was...
Dot ball.
Okay. Thank you for your efforts in putting the stream together. Really cool watching the team I played for as a teenager play the Scorchers.
Good work.
Well, thanks so much. Russell Hall.
Well done on you, Russ.
Thanks for joining us.
Now, there's a chance that during the stream you might hear the sound of bat on ball behind us, because that'll be some batsmen coming in doing throwdowns in the nets. Which is
that's another clonk.
Where we're set up. We're actually set up in front of 2 of the nets.
Yes.
But it'll be fine.
Which was a bit fun. We were trying to set up here with some kids playing in the nets.
Yes. And as always, kids never finish on time, do they?
No.
I'm surprised there's not more gear left around, actually.
That's true.
Normally, after a junior cricket match, there's about 3.5 kits worth of stuff all over the place. Played to cover, quick single. Oh, if he hits, he's out. 1 run.
And
that should be over.
That looks to be over.
Oh, time for a pan from camera 1.
Yep. You can probably stop recording now, Mikey.
Something could happen in the crowd we need to see.
Need a replay. Look at that. All of those people out there.
Wow.
It's quite a turnout. Might have to turn the
words into sentences, Max.
Look, let's not be like that, okay? I'm still doing 5 things here.
If you're regular viewers of our streams, you'll know that Max likes to just throw half a sentence out there and forget that he's doing stuff.
I do not know what you're talking about.
And generally come back halfway through my sentence and finish his own. Here we go. Scotty off to hard. Coming in second over. It's full.
Ooh.
It's off the pad. They're going to take a leg by.
Well, needing runs. Only 20 overs. Leg by there. And 1 for 12 off 2.1 overs. Probably not the start that Scorchers would be wanting, but I would say Tewantin-Noosa very happy with their start.
They do bat very deep, and don't forget the weapon Kobe Griggs is coming in at some point soon.
Might hear him as he walks past us in the background there.
Scotty off to hide, coming in. Oh, it's not a bad ball. Some good quality cricket here this evening. Haven't said that in all of our streams. This evening.
I thought our second grade one-day final was quality. Well, maybe not quality cricket, but it was a quality game.
We filled the airwaves with a whole lot of stuff. That's for sure.
5.5 hours.
5.5 hours
straight.
I felt it.
So did I.
Then I had a whole heap of kitchen sinks to record the next day. Probably looked a bit tired. Off to hide in. It's played through mid-wicket. They're looking... No, just one taken. The age-old Australian nickname. If your name's Scott, you will be Scooter at some point. This guy looks like he's held together a bit better than another Scooter I know. Probably not watching this. He'll be broken somewhere, finding an excuse not to do anything physical. Scotty Bambling, that's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're throwing him under the bus there?
All aboard. We could just do a whole bus trip of Bamblings, I tell you.
Well, I certainly know one of them that likes throwing his bat, but that's usually after he gets out.
Yes, not at the ball. Good evening. Good evening, Jay Bambit, if you're watching the stream. Yeah. Well, I know one
Someone's
person...
telling us to zoom out a little bit. Maybe just go a touch wider there, Mikey.
I know one person who's definitely not watching the stream because they just tried to ring me.
Oh, the fun.
So, being a Thursday night, there's probably some people at their club trainings. Normally Thursday nights are a popular club training night.
Oh, that's a good
well
shot. That's going to go. That's going to go all the way.
It's not. It's going to be cut off.
Oh, very good fielding.
Fielded by Alex Bennett with an assist.
Well, Tewantin-Noosa certainly bringing it in the field at the moment.
Right, that's the end of the over, and we'll catch up with that. Should we say there was 2 taken on that? Should we go with that?
We'll go with 2.
Okay, if that's wrong, chat, let us know.
Camera's on you for a moment here.
Awesome. Couldn't think of a better place for it to be. With my new haircut. Look at that. Strike a pose. Just popped in to the Duke on Queen Street in Nambour. Nice place to get your ears lowered. Oh, big cheers. Big cheers. Special sub-fielder's just come on for Tewantin-Noosa. Knows a bit or thing or two about cricket.
I thought they were cheering me. That I'd
Yes.
left the commentary for a moment.
Yes. There he is.
Might just follow your fielder, Mikey.
Over to...
Just over right
Point.
near.
Yep.
I was pointing.
Yes, you were.
Okay, back to the bowler for me, Mikey.
All right. So those of you who missed out on it, Cam Munster's here tonight. He's been helping the kids this afternoon.
Oh, that's a big shot. That might be caught.
It's not gonna carry.
No, not all the way there.
One bounce. It's a night game. I would have thought one hand, one bounce with a beer in your hand is out.
I don't know if they play cricket in this sort of level with a beer in the hand.
Well, it's a rule.
What I've heard is it's worth 2 in the bush.
Well, as long as you don't count your gift horses before you lead them to water and hatch. That's what I heard. On the street, in the gangs. Oof, solid shot for Nup. Just throwing it out to the chat. How many do you reckon they took on that one that just bounced into the fielder? 1? Let's say 1, shall we? Because scoring, you know. Scoring's a thing that I do occasionally. People out there watching, they're having tea. They're sitting having a fish and chips on the couch. What are they doing? It's a good shot. 1 to a deep cover.
And in the comments, we've got Where's Munst from Noah Goldring.
He's at point, being adjusted. It's like having an under-16 in your team. They walk in with the bowler and they stay there, and then they walk a little bit further and they stay there, and before you know it, they're on the other side of the ground.
Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
Well, it's easy for you. You just need to stand an arm's length from the batsman with your helmet on.
That's the way it's done.
And played for no run. Another dot ball. Well, they've upped the run rate a little bit. Now, the word that I've got from my sources that Cam Munster has played cricket. He's a North Queensland boy and has played in the higher grades up there, and apparently can bowl a bit. Got a hat-trick on his first grade debut. So there we go. If that's not true, it's fine. Sounds good. That's in the air.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Shelled it and... Oh.
Oh, no. That's... Do you want to go for a replay on that one, Mikey? We'll see if we can get that in nice and quick.
Cam Munster's clapping because it didn't go to him.
Okay, let's see what we've got there. And put down.
He just needed one step ladder, didn't he?
And back live.
All right, we'll see if he's going to get made pay by Nick Selman. He's hit that crisply.
That's gone very nicely through the... Oh, I don't know where that position is. Through the field.
Anything beyond stupid mid-wicket where you field is not important, is it?
No.
2 taken there. Brings us to the end of the over, which I even have it as the end of the over, which is crazy talk.
1 for 20 after 4 overs.
Indeed. Mid-chit.
Chit? What's it? Chitty bang bang?
A mid-chit discussion is going on between the batsmen.
Mid-pitch discussion, you mean?
Yeah, it's off. Whatever, let's not be picky. They're just discussing, well, that was lucky, wasn't it? Like, yeah.
I do have a feeling what the YouTube automatic
oh, no.
speech to text will say for what you just said.
Well, luckily, you can't put it on live, so that's good.
That's exactly right.
All right. We're just in that perfect time of the afternoon where it's natural light and lights. He says, making a excuse and a reason for why that catch might have gone down. I think the sun was in his eyes as it was going down over his shoulder behind him.
You'll have to let me know. Is this a change in the bowling?
Change in the bowl. That looks like, is that freshwater?
Number 3?
3? 21?
Oh, well, number 3 was there with him.
Use your eyes. No, it's Dom Taylor.
Dom Taylor coming into bowl?
Dom Taylor with his solar panel. He won't be getting a lot of charge from that, will he?
Oh, these lights are pretty bright here.
They are pretty bright. Shining out very brightly. All right, Dom Taylor introducing a little bit of spin into the attack, coming around the wicket. That's sure. Come on, round the wicket to a right-hander. Tell me that didn't pitch outside leg. All right, first ball. They've had a sing nice and early.
Oh,
he likes that. That's going to go all the way.
That has gone all the way.
6 runs.
Okay, well, we might as well see if we can have a replay on that one, Mikey. I want to turn it around so we can see as well.
There we go. That down 1 step.
Whoa.
Catches it on the up, and that is straight down and over the boundary.
Well and truly gone there. Oh, back live.
Ball.
They got that ball back pretty quick.
They did. Well, with the amount of field.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
Crowd everywhere. There's someone nearly everywhere where the ball could go, except for over the far side in the trees, which would be a target for me, I tell you.
Well, that was definitely targeted by Tewantin-Noosa.
Oh, no. They have decided they're going to try and go leg on any of the full ones.
Well, they're liking the look of those trees over there.
They are. Dom Taylor. That's full. Ooh.
That was a bit of a miss hit there.
I don't know. I'd have got myself bowled on that one for sure. I'd be checking out the new lights, waving some moths away, and hear a noise of wood. Clonk.
Slight change to the field means our other camera can actually see what's going on.
Oh, well, that camera operator's been... Oh, he's flat batted that.
Straight to the fielder as well.
4 run. Oh, no.
You would think 4 runs.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes, because that fielder isn't actually on the field.
Right. Well, let's have a look at that then.
Counter replay.
So that was the end of the over. And hit it very cleanly.
It was very flat, like a tracer bullet.
Back live.
All right, you've got Cody Pine out there, is it? With the gloves on. Pine Rhine line.
My apologies, I'm just trying to...
English.
Yeah, that one.
He's cameraing, switching, and Englishing, and
And not doing any of them at particularly high quality.
30% of each. Here we go. Oh, he's whipped it. This is Stewart continuing.
That's a strange last name.
Well, it's Stewart.
Dad joke!
Welcome to the first of what will be many sound drops for that this evening, for sure. All right, Selman on strike. Flicked off the pads.
That's
4 runs. 4 runs. Well done. Oh, through the gate, up into the crowd. That's excitement plus.
Okay. Well, Scorchers starting to get a bit of a move on with their runs now.
You can't buy crowd noise like what we've got, can you? There'll be 1 in that. 1 taken by Selman, brings Matthews on strike.
I don't know how much of that's coming through the field microphone. I'm not sure any of it is.
Yeah, it is. Oh. He's dug that. Bounce throw. There we go. Cam Munster's first input in the game. Pick up and throw. You will have noticed he's cack-handed.
I do not know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't.
But there we go.
You're one of those fellas that bats on the wrong side of the pitch. All right, Selman back on strike. What's he got in him?
That's a very nice shot.
Mate, that shot was so good he decided to stop and watch it for a while.
That's fair enough. When it goes for 4, that's a reasonable thing to do.
We got a replay on that, so we can.
Yes, we have.
When he watches this stream back,
he'll be happy with that.
Holds it for the moment. That's well done.
Back live.
Well, the score's gone up significantly in the last few overs. A couple of maximum strikes. Stewart in, slow ball. No run. That's the end of the over.
Might be able to see.
I have that 1 for 40 off 6 overs. All right, what do we got? The big question is, what over number? Let's start a game. At what over number might the ball be thrown to Cam Munster for a bowl? I'm going to say 14.
You think 14? I think it'll be sooner than that. I think it's going to be 12.
Okay. Chat, what do you reckon?
They're pretty quiet in the chat tonight. 25 viewers, 4 likes so far. Feel free to say anything. We tend to respond.
I'm leaving that sentence out there, mate.
We tend to respond. Try and say that. Noah Goldring says, I'm backing the 12th over.
Oh. So someone's supporting you. What is this? All right. Dom Taylor in. Where's this going? Out to deep pointish area. 1 taken. All right. The crowd's getting bigger. It's looking good. Dom Taylor in, round the wicket. And, we've had our first exotic shot of the evening. Well fielded.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, he got something on it.
He's missed it.
If we were at Maroochydore, he would be wearing the Fumbles label. He'd get rid of it pretty soon, though.
Anthony Lister says over 13, just for some good luck.
I like it.
Okay.
That was our first reverse sweep lap shot. And there we go. Good cricket shot for nothing. That's what you get for playing cricket shots.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't play them.
I thought that's you didn't know what you were doing.
I like to go... Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, he's coming over the wicket. I thought he was doing a woohoo, but it wasn't. There we go, over the wicket, and boom. That's gone all the way. Don't worry about that.
No, that's been caught.
I don't know. It looked like he just stepped backwards over the rope. Oh, we don't have a replay of that?
No.
Because it looked like he caught it and put his foot backwards over the rope.
No, it was definitely... Well, we'll see what we've got. Go for a replay there, Mikey.
What do we got? We'll take anything.
Well, okay.
Go. And Wooshka. There we go. It's the fielder we're looking for. Back, back, back. Chase it, chase it. Where is it? It's
a lot of darkness there.
And yes.
Oh, I can't see.
We're actually trying to look on the back of the camera because
back live.
Our monitor doesn't work. So we've got
having
no
lots
idea
of
what
fun.
You can see there. So 6 for that, I'm guessing, was the call.
Make sure you hit that exposure button as well.
All right. We're back for the next ball.
So 2 down now.
Where's Jordan Harrison?
I'm not sure
He needs to tell us
whether or not who's going to win.
exactly. That's 1 run taken.
So who's our new man out there?
Let's see, if we're going in order, it might be Blakey Marr. Former Yandina player in his young'un days. Oh, Mabe. That is the end of the over with the dot. Now the question is, we've got both team sheets out in front of us here.
Yes.
Max, I believe I've heard you've played indoor before. Is this a game where you've not played indoor with anyone playing tonight?
Quite possibly.
Looks like we might have... Who's wearing number 17?
We don't have a 17 on our sheets?
No.
Could it be Kratzman?
No,
Number
it
7?
Certainly doesn't look like Kratzy.
Well, so 13. You're probably looking at the wrong sheet.
No, that'll be the Scorchers down there.
Oh, you're talking about the bowler.
I'm talking about the bowler.
I can't help you with the bowler.
You can't help me with anything.
Well, that's true.
Coming into bowl. That's a very well hit shot. Decided not to come back. Probably a good decision. It could be
Reardon? Ben Greer?
whoever wrote these names out could go to the same better English school that you need to go to, actually, Maxie.
Hi, Lanno, how are you?
Good, mate. That mic's working.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And 1 taken.
Benny, I'll see you later.
Just checking. It's definitely Blake Marr out there. He's on strike for this one. There's a good chance there's been more than 1 ball bowled. Pretty sure there's been a couple bowled. I may not be up on the scores. It's well played. Just beating the cover fielder there for 1 run. With all these kids around, at some point we should send one on a mission to go and find out what the score is on the scorebook. What do you reckon?
Absolutely. Because our normal scoring envoy
is camera operator
is
number 1.
operating a camera. Mark Tyson. Oh, hold on.
It's not Penga. Oh, amazing jumping bean bat on that occasion.
Well, Mark Tyson has said in the commentary, in the comments, something that no one would expect to hear. Hey, Grant, nice commentary. You guys are funny.
Thanks, Mark. I'm glad you
Hold
remember
on,
me.
we're on now. Thanks. Wow, I think we're a bit bright.
Yes, well.
Oh, that was
shell
almost
it.
caught and bowled.
If you can help us out in the chat as to who is wearing 17, because
We have no idea.
we don't have good enough lookingness to be able to see who it is, and we don't have a number 17 on our team sheets. We've kind of been stitched up. Are we less ghost-like now? Yeah, that looks better. That's a good cricket shot. It's like I'm learning the whole time here.
Are you expecting to play something like that on the weekend, Mr. Lanham?
Well, as long as the word like is in capitals, yes. We are playing Maroochydore and we expect to smash them.
Jackie Sparkles says the score is 49. Well, thank you so much. Are you here somewhere, Jackie?
Or are you sitting at home with a scorebook because that's how you rock a Thursday night? Why aren't you at Music Bingo? In fact, she could probably ask me the same question.
She says, yes, I am. Fantastic. I'd say give us a wave, but I would have no idea where to look.
Scorebook is straight across there. So she says she's here or scoring or...
Something along those lines. Don't ask me too many questions. I've got too much that I'm doing here.
I wonder if the scoreboard's being done. Maybe we could do a pan and zoom on that
Yeah,
every now and then.
we'll see how we go.
Very good. Okay, bushy hairdo passing the camera. All right. Who we got bowling now? Wait a second.
Number 24.
I think this might be Cam Munster. I see a sleeve of tats on one side. Is that what I see?
I am
Definitely
not
looks-
sure.
Definitely looks like it.
Is it number 20?
24. 24. So that... Oh,
How good does that pitch sound?
I know. But like I said, the word on the street was that he's a decent bowler and does have a bit of wheels. So, like all rugby league players, they probably play a bit of bin cricket when they're not doing anything. Go, crowd's getting behind him. Ooh.
Oh, nice shot. Not so much sound there.
He can't be happy about runs off his bowling.
I would make some football jokes, but I really don't know much about football.
It's all right. They wouldn't be any funnier or less funnier than your usual jokes. Allow me to get that. Craig Bellamy, if
being
you're
thrown
watching,
under the bus.
I'm sure you're a big fan of our stream. Munster.
Oh,
my
that's a
gosh.
big shot. It's gone
I
high.
don't think it's going to go all the way.
No,
Taken in
it's
the
out.
outfield. That is a wicket. Wicket, McSmicket. Well done. And they're coming from everywhere. Here we go.
Boom, what a shot. That's gone very, very high.
Came down with ice creams on it. Probably a have a heart.
Okay, do you have something on that one, Mikey?
The batsman did
You'll
not have
try?
a heart.
Well, let's find out. No.
We've got celebrations. Nothing's better than a celebration.
No, it's okay.
Well, it's one way to stop runs being scored. Take wickets.
Absolutely.
So we are in the 9th over. I don't believe anyone predicted 9th over for Munster to be bowling.
Well,
It might have been a genius decision by skipper Jake Denian.
well, it's definitely worked out for them.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. I wasn't sure
I
for a
was
minute
I
there.
was getting close.
All right, let's see. Who have we got coming in? Have we got Gus at the non-strikers end? We do. Angus Lovell. I played with Angus years ago when he was still the same height, but about 14 or 15. He was a gun then. Played some winter cricket with him. Well, I didn't actually. He played in the higher team. Scored 100, actually. in the first grade down there? You're going to have to control your interest there, Maxwell.
I'm doing 500 things and a poor bit of fielding there.
That's fumbles. Oh, good recovery.
They were just preparing.
That's the over bowled. Wicket off it, and only a few runs. So you'd have to put that down as a success, really, wouldn't you?
Julie Holland says, who is Cam Munster?
He's a well-known cricketer from North Queensland. Played juniors up in the Rocky area, I believe. His dad was a big cricketing man in that area. And he got a hat-trick on debut in first grade.
Really?
That is the cricketing Munster story. So, there we go.
And I believe he does some other things outside of cricket, sports-wise.
Possibly.
Okay.
Like Mad Mondays. But not this year. It was denied by mean Uncle Wayne. That's a dot.
And Mark Tyson saying, bring John Peachy back.
Where is the peach? He'll be somewhere.
5 likes, 38 viewers at the moment. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, that's a good shot. I have a feeling that's going to be 4 as well.
Mark, if you can help us out with who is actually bowling currently. Number 17, we got him in camera.
Yes, we do.
He's a tall gentleman. We can't actually see close enough to be able to get a recognition on him.
Oh, I'm getting pretty close here.
Oh, well, we don't have a monitor for me to be able to see what you're seeing.
Well, that's not my fault.
Okay.
Actually, it probably is.
And that's a good shot for 1. They're running them hard.
No, they're not going to go for 2 there.
No. 1 run to Matthews. Hanging out there. Having a good night watching cricket happen at the other end. So you like to bat, isn't it, Max?
What, left-handed?
No. I don't think anyone likes you batting left-handed. From the other end, I mean.
Non-strikers, then?
Very safe up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if it's every second ball. The field loves changing.
It's my favourite trick when I'm batting.
Mine's getting out. Oh, that's a good shot.
That's...
Only be 1. Stood up tall and used his height to get over that one. 1 run taken in this T20.
Just realised I was doing some awesome camera work and not putting my camera live.
That's right. I noticed in our stream from the last weekend that you thought you were showing camera number 2 and you were throwing back to us. Good thing there was nothing untoward going on with noses and tools.
Well, sounds like the aliens might have joined us.
1 run taken there.
I don't want to have to do some...
shittying up the
yes,
the flag
climbing on the roof to fix the microphone. Oh, it sounds like it's gone.
Any reports in the chat of anything we need to know?
No.
Oh, drop that down on the leg side and come through for 1 run. 1 taken. Should be the end of the over.
Okay, I think I'm going to cut to you and I am going to see what I can do.
Right, go and see if there's a pterodactyl sitting up on top
John,
of that microphone. You don't have to ask that twice, Maxwell. You are muted, sir. Sounds like there's a balloon being let down very slowly in the background there. Bit squeaky. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Sounding good. All right. Oh, look at that. Munster's first over was so successful. He's been given a second one. All right. Our technical key grip is back with us.
We've had some more chat, but we'll jump out live again there first.
All right, slow claps on for Cam Munster. Left arm over.
Oh! And that is 4 as well.
I believe Kelvin Cochrane's famous for saying, don't bowl there. He'd know.
And pulled away very nicely.
Short and on the hip will go for runs. Cocco's made a career of that, and I'm not talking about batting. Here we go, second ball. That's a better length. There we go, fumbles again. 1 run taken. Going to give him a look at a different batsman.
Sorry?
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Welcome back. All right. Munster, he's not looking bad for someone that can't have been playing a lot of cricket, except for that wide. Commentator's curse, anyone?
We know how it goes. When you start,
Bigging up?
Yeah, talking people up, they start doing something wrong. So, watching in Romsey, Victoria, Hugh Stewart watching Tom Uncle. I have the feeling I'm not wording. I'm reading the words, but it's just not appearing.
For those of you at home, I'll provide the SBS subtitles. Tom Stewart, who was opening the bowling at the far end, his uncle's just said hello in the chat. You're welcome.
Makes more sense.
Sometimes I listen back to you reading the chat, Max, and I think, how did you get that out of that?
It's not be like that.
It's a skill. So is driving a bus.
Oh, got some.
Munster in full. Oh, that's through the gap. And it's probably going to go all the way. Oh, listen to those footsteps. If you are watching at home with a monster sub system set up, that would have rocked your whole house. Doors would have been shaking. Great sounds.
There's just a little bit of a slight hill.
Bit of an uphill.
Right before the rope, which enabled that one to stop.
I would say I'll have to remember that for when I play here, but who am I kidding? We'll be on Dale Officer Oval. That's one. Not a big chase by mid-off, I've got to say.
Well,
kind of just sauntered across and went, yeah, you've got that.
Can't do too much running.
You're all over that. 1 ball to come in the over. What do we got? Yorker. A wicket would be great.
Surely a bouncer. You know, these batsmen, they wear helmets for a reason. He hasn't got a camera on his helmet, so he's, clearly afraid.
Maybe he needs to enter the competition, mate, to win a camera. Played off the hip. That's a big chase. He's run around the ball, corralled it.
Keeping it all interesting. Is that the final ball of the over?
That should be the end of the over.
Well, what's happening? Someone retiring?
Look at that. Oh, just a change of bats.
Changing bats.
Well, we must be getting up in the higher echelons of the grades if we're changing bats.
Yeah.
Max has got 11 bats, but he only ever uses one.
Can only use one at a time.
He's planning on just building a raft come the apocalypse, apparently.
Absolutely.
For it.
Hey, no one in the ocean has caught COVID.
Hey, I've got to say, according to the scoreboard over there, I'm absolutely bang on for the score, and I haven't done any kind of pandering. So, Jackie Sparkles, I came good in the end. Do you have the same score? That's the question. Maybe we just went out and came back in again. All right. The mystery man comes in to bowl again. That's Dab down in the corner. Ben Gear with a pick up. All right, well, we're at that point where we start looking at what sort of score we're looking at. I think, given how deep the Scorchers bat, I'd say we're looking 150, 160.
I think 160 is on the cards.
A lot might depend on the next couple of batsmen, namely the unit that is known as Kobe Griggs. If he comes and goes quickly, we want to turn off the fax mic.
There's a bit of a fall over there at the batter's end, stopping them from going the second.
We got any new viewers watching us who are joining in to watch any of the Scorchers players? I know that Ash, Pugs the coach, send out some shares of the stream. See if there's anyone joining us from that.
We'll have to wait and see what they do in the chat. Oh,
it's dabbed down for a Juan.
That was Little clonkish, but I think it was meant to be.
I think he just took the pace off it. Dropped it down into the gully point area. Right. The mystery man, he just needs like a Zorro mask, really, and it'd be complete.
Maybe it's Jack Edwards' slower ball.
It could be. It's not a lot of mystery with that slower ball, to be honest.
Don't think he... well, I don't think what happened there was what the batsman meant.
The disguise on Jack Edwards' slower ball is kind of like he's bowling Mr. Potato Head.
He's putting the disguise on as he's running into bowl.
The glasses, the mustache, the feet and the arms, everything. The batsman's like, oh, what's going on here? All right, here we go. Mystery man in. Full toss.
Oh, very nice shot. That's gone straight. Is there going to be more than one run there?
I doubt they'll take more than one.
No.
Now, after the T20 final between Tewantin-Noosa and Maroochydore, I do believe Jared Officer said he's hanging up his bowling spike, so we'll see if he sticks to that.
Well, someone's non-striker asking for a few things there.
What, do you think he's got Santa Claus up there at the
Well,
umpire?
there's been a bat changeover, so he's decided that he wants to change something now.
Oh. I'd like to change history and my batting average for my career, if we're granting wishes here tonight. I'd like to get up into double figures.
He currently have 40 viewers.
That's not too shabby.
Mark Tyson says, oh, that's the end of the over, is it? Mark Tyson has said, yep, first time we've heard you guys on here. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Mark.
Where have you been, Mark?
Yeah,
where have you been?
We've put a few streams together so far this season. This is our 9th, I think.
This will be our 9th. Yep, so go back, check on the channel. There's a whole lot of viewing you can go back and fill nights with if you're bored.
There's a competition on to win a GoPro Hero 7 Silver.
How much is that? How much?
It's about $400 worth.
Well, how much does it cost to enter? That's got to cost something.
It's free.
Free?
Yeah. It is complicated, though. You need to leave some comments on the video, so...
Wow, it turns out...
it's very complicated.
It's not easy to do.
I'm not sure people out there are...
Wording?
I'm going to say willing to provide commentary there, because our commentary is so good in the matches that they're like, well, they can't top
we can't add to that.
That must be what happens.
It's not what I hear when I get in amongst a group of Maroochydore people that have all just won one-day finals.
I did notice that they've commented somewhere about their little stint in commentary on the weekend as well.
Yes, yeah, they're calling for a comeback later in the season.
Okay.
We'll be seeing you this Sunday, Pete McCauley.
Oh, very gentle.
There's going to be 2 in that for sure.
Yeah, easy 2.
Gentle dab by Gus. Just down through the vacant slip area. So we've had a bowling change. This looks like skipper Jake Deanian. He normally gets a couple of wickets.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh, it's going to be a run around here. Oh, good pick up.
That's a very good bit of fielding. I hope you got that, Mikey.
Well done. Now that was Kratzy.
In the field?
Yep.
Good bit of effort there.
Looked like falling over was easy. Getting back up again might have been the hard bit. Oh.
Tried to push it through the same area. Not quite as much power behind it that time.
I'm just looking at the chat, seeing if there's anything going on. It's the stop-start bowling.
Oh. That's right, where he runs in and has a chat to the stumps as he's going past.
It's like someone just presses pause right in the middle of the delivery action. Like, oh, watch it, here we go, and pause. There we go, and start. It's like that movie Click, except this is funny because it doesn't have Adam Sandler in it.
You saying Adam Sandler isn't funny?
Well, not this decade.
Fair enough.
Apologies, Adam Sandler, because I know you're a big fan of the stream. Right about now would be great if he weighed into the chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
Just
care what he
in.
says.
Oi!
I like cricket. Oh. Looks like we're getting ones which are not going to get us towards 160.
They're just biding their time.
Great song. by Busby Maru. That's the end of the
Maxi
over.
Boy says, I'm behind you. I don't know where Maxi Boy is. Oh, how are we going, guys?
He is quite literally 2 metres behind you.
That's we've got, well, in our cricket team, we've got me, which is VHS. We've got Better Max.
Yep.
And this would be Lesser Max.
Don't know. Spectator Max?
Maxi Boy.
Maxi Bon?
I've heard that one.
Cooksy,
Pepsi Max. IMAX Theatre.
Heard
Heard them all.
You're just throwing out there for
Max
sponsors,
Power.
aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Max Power. Pepsi Max makes these jokes mildly better.
All right. Matthews on strike and plays that for no runs.
That's not how you play a T20. I mean,
isn't?
I wouldn't know. I've never played a T20. But
As a bowler, a dot ball is it's like getting no runs in a T20. I'm not going to lie to you. Got some fantastic commando crawling going to get under the camera. If only you realised it's over his head.
He's gone for the Sydney Harbour Bridge over the top of the ball.
It's gone into the deep for 1 run.
Oh, maybe he overthrows. No.
1 run to
These-
Matthews.
These grades know how to field.
Brings Gus Lovell back on strike. Now
So-
I know he'll be watching this back afterwards once he finds out that it exists. So g'day, Gus.
Good to have you with us.
In the future,
Absolutely.
it's crazy. Broadcasting into the future. That's a great cricket shot. That'll go into the deep for 1 run. Let's dispense with these proper cricket shots, shall we?
They don't work in T20.
We need to open up the Maxi, and I don't mean you, Maxi. I mean the Maxi book of exotic cricket. I think we know which Max we're talking about.
Better Max.
Best Max. We need number 43, some kind of yoga move with a cricket bat involved. That's 1 run.
That's 2 runs.
Let's just change that to 2 runs. Things we can do on the fly here. Look at that. All right, still no help whatsoever on who number 17 is.
No. I mean, Christopher Bennett has said, I think it's Harry Lee.
Harry Lee. Oh. Okay. I'm going to put that in there. That could be that name that looks like a doctor wrote it. Just there. See the one that says Warrior Carr?
Harrison.
Yeah. It could be Harrison Lee.
Or it could be Warrior Son.
Warrior Carr.
Yeah.
Yep. Writing. Come on, people.
That's a doctor's writing right there.
There's got to be a doctor involved in that. Well, I prescribe a Yorker, in fact. That's what I'd be throwing up there.
Sounds like you're starting to go for Tewantin-Noosa.
That has been put down by the non-striking batsman. Wonder if he'll get a fine for that. Drop catch at the non-striker's end.
And that looks to be the end of the over.
End of the over. And
What do you think they're saying to each other out in the middle?
Oh, I'm going to take the ball off. Correction.
Speaking of doctors, you probably need one for that.
A correction. There we go.
Oh, yes, exactly.
I don't even goalpost
Well,
All right. I'll tell you, we need better walls on this concrete gazebo, I reckon.
absolutely.
We've
Gotta
got
put the
cricket
walls
balls
up.
rolling in here from the nets that people seem to think are still in use. That's hard along the ground. I don't. Is he going to get to it? Oh, he's thrown in the dad roll again. Maybe we need an updated
Dad joke!
dad roll. All right, how many did they take on that? 2 or
Well,
1?
Sounds like I'm going to need to do some producing again in a sec.
2 on that. Let's say 2.
Oh, that's been hit hard.
And fielded. Bounce throw in. 1 taken. All right, Lovell on strike. Denian pause and bowl. Well, I've watched the bowling for a little while. I'm thinking I'm just going down on one knee and playing a slog sweep. That's what I'm doing. And slog sweep. 1 run taken.
You think you could get him over the fence from there?
Absolutely. Anything's possible. It's like we're commentating in the stock exchange.
Oh, he's
got a finger onto it.
Got enough onto it just to slow it down there.
Slowed it down, 1 run taken. Buy, sell, buy.
I wasn't expecting this many people to turn up today.
Especially not to be surrounding the concrete bungalow.
I would have put some walls on this thing if I had known.
It wouldn't have changed the sound, but they would have been out of sight, I suppose. Someone needs to get Denzel.
Apparently.
Denzel Washington.
Going to be back in a sec.
Let's say
on mute, Mike.
2 on that. All right. That's the end of the over. Not according to my scorecard, but let's just go add on that. Max is just doing some adjustments on the microphone over that way. We're taking it up higher into the stratosphere to try and rule out some of the 11 million juveniles that are surrounding us here. There we go. It's like they have no idea of their surroundings or something. It's like they're teenagers. All right. That camera-looking thing that they keep walking in front of. Do you reckon that might be a camera? All right, Angus Lovell on strike. Oh, change of bowling. Right arm around. Ooh, swift fielding. The new bowler is
a spinner.
Yes. I wonder if that's Dan Cummins. Got to see if he's got a smashing flick hairdo going on. Oh, that's going to be a heck of a chase. Come on,
it's a quick outfield, but it looks like he's coming back for a third. No, he's not.
No, he's taken 2. We've got a dot and a 2. There we go.
Well, his batsmen behind us aren't very good. Right at the firing line.
Yeah, and he's using a tennis racket as well.
Great to be watching Orange in New South Wales. Go Thunder.
That's beat the field. That's probably going to go all the way for 4, right to the base of the light pole.
Okay, can we get a replay on that one, Mikey? Just because I didn't see it.
Welcome to Orange.
Oh, very nice. Go back live.
So it looks like we don't have a number for this bowler. So I'm going to say it looks like Dan Cummins.
Righto. I don't know what you're basing that on.
Well,
have to ask the chat.
Played with and against Dan Cummins over the years. His chat is on about the level of Liam Baker, which is not saying much. Oh, that's why you wear a helmet.
I wish I had have been prepared to get that on a replay. No.
Given the fact that he's wearing a 35, probably means he's a later edition as well. Right, if anyone can just confirm for me, I do believe that it is
that was
Dan
lucky.
Cummins. That's gone deep. It's bounced and helped over.
That was a very big bounce to go over the fence there.
I think it was helped.
Someone put a mini trampoline.
That's the 100 up. 3 for 100. All right. Who's bowling now? It's going to be Click.
Number 3.
Jake Denian Click. Jake Click Denian. Pause him. That's the game. All right, 16 overs gone, 4 to come. Don't leave Kobe in the sheds. We want some fireworks. Oh. One taken. Thought there might have been an overthrow, but not so much. That's right, Jackson. You've been told. All right. Looks like the batsman's going to walk in with the bowler beside the bowler. Here we go. Angus Lovell on strike. Plays it for a sensible test match shot on tonight's
I think he's forgotten
T20.
Maybe that's why it's called the T20 Challenge. It's a challenge to play some T20 cricket.
Well, the Scorchers are using this as a warm-up game. They played the other week as well.
Well, maybe some other batsmen need some warming up as well.
For their upcoming...
Oh, that's a big shot.
All the way. Look out, kids.
That's over the side screen. Let's take a look at that again.
It's over the hills and far
I've got
away. It. That's the kind of warming up you want to do.
And whooshka, that went all the way and back live.
Nice. It's a good looking shot. More of that.
Up the T20.
All right. Jake Deanian, what's he going to do now? Maybe put a longer pause in the delivery. Or a shorter pause in the delivery. What's he going to do? And pause. Shorter pause. Oh, that's going to go all the way, I think. Yep. Just at the base of the picket fence. There we go. 2 sixes in a row. Business is picked up. Josh Matthews has said, right, I think I've got my eye in. It's the 17th over. Might be time to play some shots. But yeah, this is the Scorchers are using this as warm-up games for their upcoming T20 competition. So some good practice. Oh, that one skidded through. I think he was going for a third six there. Just quietly. What a shot. Who said that? Noah Golding. Any dew on the ground? Doesn't seem to be, no. Oh, that's going to be out. And taken.
That was taken.
Matthews is
got a
gone.
replay there, Mikey.
That'll be the end of the over.
That's all right.
That's 17 overs bowled. This should bring the unit, Kobe Griggs, to the crease. Take no prisoners. He doesn't.
Where is he?
Doesn't suffer bad deliveries or drunks where he works at Solbar. Loves telling people, nah, sorry, mate. Not tonight. Has he got a new helmet yet, or is he still wearing that faded thing that's on its way
looks
towards...
pretty faded to me.
It's on its way to grey from an original sort of maroony colour. This is where he goes up to Gus. They pretend to be having a chat, but he's really just saying, well, how you going?
Oh, we've got a guest commentator about to join us.
Anyone wondering what Coco does in his spare time? He chucks on a Scorchers training kit and just walks around live games.
Fair enough. I would too if I had a Scorchers kit.
Kelvin's got one of everything.
That's very true. Let's.
All right, Angus Lovell on strike.
Oh.
And that's a dot.
It's good bowling.
Dot ball.
48 viewers currently, 7 likes. Thanks so much.
All right, we're in the business end. This is where kitchen sinks should be getting thrown
Yes,
at everything.
Last 3 overs here.
I'd have been kitchen sink throwing since the first ball. That's me.
That's
one taken.
Probably why you're not out there.
Look, I've just been underutilised in my career. All right, Kobe Griggs on strike. There could be fireworks no matter what happens.
50 joining us to find out.
If he gets out, there'll still be fireworks. We'll just turn the effects mic down a little bit. All right. Let's go, Kobe. What do you got? I've talked you up, mate. And what's this? What are you giving us? Cricket? Oh, come back. Oh, fumbles. Fumbles in the field. Doesn't want to get up. But it's okay. It's
Giving Kobe
Cam.
another chance to actually do something.
Cam Munster is currently wearing the fumbles gloves. To be fair, it was to his weak left hand, being that he's left-handed.
He's pushed it through. There's going to be 2 there, if not 4.
That's going to be... Oh, it's a big dad dive. Belly flop.
And he's called it as 4.
Given some of this fielding, I'm wondering if Kobe's been shelling out pineapples to Tewantin-Noosa when he got here this afternoon. Look, mate, if I come out and bat, here, just hang on to that for me. Just hang on to that, mate. Right. Anywhere in the field looks to be safe. They're going to jump over it.
Must have spent some money.
Let's go.
Oh,
There we go.
I think that was a miss
This is
hit.
your chance at redemption. Ah, well done, Cam Munster. There we go. Still 1 run taken. Well, if we're going to get up near the 150 mark, something needs to happen pretty seriously in the next couple of overs. That should be just 1, probably. Fielded down here on the boundary. Deep square leg. Big arm. 1 taken. That's the end of the over.
Okay, 126 off 18.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Jackie Sparkles, what do you got there at home? We've got 4 for 126.
Don't know who support flogs. Don't know who support flogs everywhere.
Maybe just read it first before you read it out.
I can't read.
Yes, we've established this very well. What we got? Still got Captain Click, or are we... Yep, Captain Click. He's just having a word to Cam going, don't worry, mate. You'll only have to do 2 laps afterwards. It's all right. And Click. There we go. Oh, that's gone square of the wicket. Maybe taken. That's been taken.
Caught him.
Good catch.
Catch Reardon!
That's Reardon with the catch. That's a wicket. It's a good catch. And it was quite present of him to take the catch and look around for where the camera might be.
Absolutely. If you're going to do it,
You got
gotta,
something there, Mikey?
just got to make sure.
Hang on. And plays that square, gets down right low, gets the fingers under it, roll, turn around, where's the camera? There it is. Nice, good catch.
Back live.
It's a wicket. So that should bring in Harry Clark-Burnham, if we've got the order right. Caloundra player, I do believe. Yes. Same as Gus Lovell was a Caloundra player. Andrew Jr.
A bit of behind the scenes there of us just poking our heads around trying to find things out. Timmy Taylor says 4 for 125 off 18.
That's close.
It's not too bad. Timmy Taylor,
Thanks,
5. Let's
See, 5.
125.
Ah, that'd be... Oh, instead of dot. Damn it. Correction. You watch, there'll be 1 run off this. Or more.
Or
That's a very Kobe Griggs kind of shot.
That's-
And, that's
bouncing over the building behind us.
Tewantin-Noosa Lions
That's all
Club.
right. Back to the field, Mikey. Actually, show us a replay of
I
that.
think we'll have time.
Yeah, I have a feeling. All right, scroll it back.
There we go. And now we're going to add 6 to the total. That's what we've come to
And
know
back
and love
live.
from Kobe Griggs. He's nerdled a few around and now decided that he's in. He's a T20 gun.
Oh, and that's coming.
It's going to be over.
Oh, that was very close to someone's head.
Wow. It really is hit a kid kind of weather down here. It's another 6.
Oh,
Okay, we're now getting up towards the 150, 160 kind of target.
Well, it's
He does hit a clean ball because he just opened the face on that and played a cricket shot. Much like that. That'll go down to the boundary.
and
Good
stopped
pick
in
up.
the fence.
And he's gone long with the throw.
And he was looking very keen to get back down the other end as well.
Some of these kids down here on the boundary want to be careful trying to run out and get the ball. I hope they're paying attention to the game, standing right on the boundary ropes.
It's my understanding they have to be 3 metres from those ropes. But
Well, that would be a rule, and we all know how kids go with rules. You should just get out there and say, hey, kids,
Get away from there. Get off my lawn.
oh, we've got 10 lights now. Calvin Cochran says, has Max played indoor with Munster?
well, I was kind of alluding towards that earlier, Kelvin, and in a strange turn of events, no.
There you go.
It's one of the few people on the planet that Max has not played indoor with. And that'll be the end of the over, it would seem.
Which will put Kobe back on strike.
Kobe Boom Boom for the last over.
Still think that 160's on the cards?
Yeah, it's possible. We only, 150 to 160, I said.
Yeah.
So 12 runs off this over will get us there. Timmy Taylor, what do you got? 138? We locking that in? Now, who's bowling the final over? It looks like the mystery man, Warrior Car, Harry Lee. And as he's looking around, they've set the field. They've decided. And, oh, that didn't go anywhere near the car park he was aiming for.
I was thinking my van's
Your van is...
could be in trouble.
Your van's making a nice backdrop for some people there. Luckily, you don't have a lot of windows on show.
That's exactly right.
That's why I parked over behind you. Okay, that's dot ball.
I'm expecting some kitchen sink moments here.
There will be. Look for Cow. Oh, you can't be happy about that. One taken. Oh. All right, one taken. 139. What do you got for us? Mr. Clark Burnham. Harry, taking centre out there.
Someone's joined the chat, Mr. Peake McCauley,
Oh, no.
and it's been held for review straight away.
Straight away. Has he put some kind of swan emoji
Yeah,
in
he
there?
has. Mauricio, yeah, I'll try reading that before I read it.
He's like a broken record. Yeah, there's one in that every day of the week.
That's
That'll be a
a
leg by. Oh, he must have somehow got some bat on that. One taken.
Pete McCauley says the Maroochydore 4th grade champs would chase this down in 15 overs or less.
If he's talking about chasing with beers, probably is the closest they'd come. Even then, more than 4, and they're in La La Land. So Reardon's got a fan club on the boundary. Oh, that's a good clean hit, but that'll be 1 run. One only. You want to go back and get your bat there, I think, Kobe. We're running short on deliveries to reach the 150.
Kevin Ventura says big over, I reckon.
I think that's Kelvin, isn't it?
That's what I said.
And
I think I said that last time he joined us. Sorry,
Yes.
Calvin. K-Dog.
Vanny, Altura. Boom. There we go. One.
Cricket shot along the ground.
Don't take
Gone
two.
for the Harbour Bridge.
One ball to come. Kobe Kobe Griggs on strike. What do you got for us, Cobes? We need an 8 to get to 150, mate. Got an 8 in you?
All we need is a woohoo.
That'll be good. Overstep. There we go. Last ball of the innings. Decent total. They've got a bowling attack to be able to bowl at it. Oh, he's gone the great big walloping whooshka. Kitchen sink. There was sud splashing everywhere.
And he's not happy that he's missed it.
I wouldn't be happy. Watch the effects, Mike. He would have thought that went all the way to Nambour with that shot. Well, I've got that 5 for 143. I prepare to be making an adjustment on that because we're hardly ever right. When we do come back for the Tewantin-Noosa innings. It may be slightly different.
Yes.
So that is the end of the first dig.
How's our chat going? Sorry to cut you off there.
Fine, we'll
Lanno?
cross live back to that sentence in a minute.
No, I was just thinking in the chat, do you think 143 is enough, if that's correct?
All depends on your bowling attack, doesn't it?
Well, I imagine Scorchers probably have a reasonable bowling attack.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Was just what I was thinking. 49 currently joining us, 11 likes. Thank you so much, folks.
I think people
We've got-
might have possibly finished dinner.
Yeah, got some people in the background there. Yes. So,
If someone, let's say, if someone wanted to, for instance, I don't know, send things into us
yes.
of them playing cricket, but they just can't get hold of the kit. If they wanted to get, like, what do you use on your helmet when you get helmet?
Well, I've got a camera on my helmet. It's not a GoPro, but it's
not?
No.
GoPro's a good brand, is it?
GoPro's was too expensive for me.
Too expensive for you? Is that why you're giving it away?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you're
Yes.
obviously not the Minister for Finance in your house.
Yes, we at Telestream TV have a Telestream TV. Well, it's not a Telestream
Like
TV.
you just said that.
It's a
Competition.
It's a competition
That's the word you're looking for.
to where you can win a GoPro Hero 7.
Wow, 5
Silver.
hours later, he finally got to it.
Well, do you want to talk? Because I'm
I'll
gonna
word.
do something here.
All right. There is a competition we've got here at Telestream TV where you can win a GoPro, which is the full mounting system and everything. It's even got some kind of image stabilization involved in it. You chuck it on your helmet, go out to bat with it, and people will be in awe, slightly scared, and also, as Max uses it, they go, oh, geez, you wouldn't want to get that hit, would you? And he, being a left-handed batsman, doesn't mind a pull shot, so he says go for it.
So on the screen now we have details of the competition.
Oh, this is good.
So it should be up. So as I say, over on the second grade one-day final, we've got the competition here. And here's who you can vote for. Number 1, Sam Curtis for Coolum. Number 2, Matt Jackson for Maroochydore. Number 3, Dan Cahill for Glasshouse. Number 3, Steve Brady for Gympie. Number 4, Jaden Coffin for Caboolture, which is actually Glenn Batachotto. Number 6, Wally Wright for Caloundra. Number 7, Jared Officer for Tewantin-Noosa. And number 8, Liam Baker for Nambour. So what you need to do is if you're going to go over to that...
Well, the first thing they need to do is go back to that actual live stream.
Yep, that one that's on the channel.
Yep, you'll see it. And go to the innings break, and you'll see the whole breakdown of the competition where we've got little clips of these people. And you want to watch them.
Throwing the kitchen sink at a ball.
Sink in it. Decide who you think is the deserved winner of the kitchen sink moment. And then in the comment section of that very video, you need to put a number corresponding to who you think is the kitchen sink moment, and maybe put the name there just in case Max is having wording problems on the day. And
that's him throwing me under the bus.
And as I found out today, apparently the way it works, after all telling everyone in the video is completely different, is that the person who is nominated the most in all of the comments will end up being the person
overall
who wins,
winner.
and then we'll choose someone
at random from whoever's
people who
voted
nominate
for that
them.
one.
Yeah. So at the moment, there's, I think, about 4 people who have bothered to comment.
So at the moment, it's and there's a clear winner, favourite so far.
Because one person has had 2 nominations.
There you go. So at the moment, it's 50-50. You got if you were to go over there and put a vote on, you'd be a 33% chance, better than a 33% chance at winning a GoPro Hero 7 Silver.
And if you play the odds, just look for who's been nominated a couple of times and nominate them again.
I'm assuming our viewers are intelligent enough to go, this one's got 2 votes. Maybe I'll vote for them. I'm in with a good chance.
What do they say about assuming, Maxwell?
I can't remember.
Something about that anyway. Leading a horse to water and assuming too much.
So we've had some chat. Pete McCauley, not enough. Presto would get that himself.
He's just bigging up his own team.
Well, let's see if they can put the money in the bushes. That's a word, mate.
We're not playing at Nambour this weekend.
That's all right. Okay, because looks like we've got some people in the chat who will be playing. was that a tasty
That was
fly?
a kamikaze insect coming to get me.
Yeah, so
we've got kids everywhere. It's like the into cricket Gabba halftime sort of thing.
absolutely.
Little games going
They're
everywhere.
all over the field.
It's nuts.
All out there.
Got the Scorchers are warming up over in the corner there, trying not to kill children. And we've got children smashing the ball around, trying to kill children.
Plenty happening.
So as we speak, I'm assuming there's probably hundreds of comments on that video now. If you're wondering which video it is, you'll know you're on the wrong video because...
What video is to vote? So that's the second grade one-day finals.
The one that's 5.5 hours long, but you don't have to watch all of it.
Oh, no, Noah Goldring
Yep.
is thinking, I've got 33% chance of a GoPro Hero 7 here for free.
He's worked it out.
Looks like we've got one smart chap in the comments.
We've got a beautiful mind in the chat. He's worked it out. He's just talking to the FBI right now.
Well, let's bring those graphics back on screen here. So Scorchers 143 for 5. Now I don't know if there's anyone that's going to correct us as to.
If anyone will.
No worries, Noah.
It'll be Timmy Taylor.
Timmy Taylor will come in
Or
and say,
Jackie
"Oh,
Sparkles."
they only got 120."
They love nothing they love more than sitting at home on a Thursday night with a scorebook each and just doing a ball-by-ball scoring analysis of live streams.
I do quite a similar thing with my partner. Try and score ball by ball.
We're not on camera, are we?
We are.
Dad joke!
Oh, dear.
Yes,
think we're
apologies, folks.
It's not even past 8 o'clock yet. You're not allowed to make any kind of illusions.
Hey, I thought that was very G-rated.
No aspersions incoming.
Well, speaking of
Missed you.
balls flying,
Missed you and the cameras by about 20
missed
centimetres.
it by that much.
Yada.
Okay, so if I cut to that camera. Try to get Mikey taking some photos there.
Almost caught our cameraman being a stills photographer in the wild. So I take it we're just going to be talking all the way through the gap, are we?
Yeah, Mike.
Do you want to put our EDM music on?
Oh yeah, that's right there.
There it is. All right, everyone, turn it up and have a rave in your lounge room. What? Anyone wants to do a squat?
Nice work. Very cool. Feel free to send if you're watching live somewhere. Feel free to send in any photos you've got on the Facebook page at telestream.tv on Facebook.
Exactly.
We love seeing pictures of the stream up on
Big screens.
Big screens, or it's very difficult
Small
to take a photo of your mobile with another mobile. But if you
Yes.
can work that out, we'd
Very-
love to see that as well. Something different.
Take a screenshot.
You know what? This
Screenshot.
is feeling like I'm
Volume
very.
down and oh, we've lost Max. Could we have less shiny foreheads, do you reckon? I thought you turned that down before.
I did.
Oh, we probably need to turn it down even more.
Righto, if you can mute me for a sec.
Told you never need to ask me to do that twice.
Better come on. Doesn't matter then. That's all good.
That's right. Well, we're about to come back, folks. Thanks for hearing. Thanks for that, Mike. It was a good chat. Okay, back to camera, and I think it's going to be me doing the chat for the first little bit. We'll see what's happening over there. Any chance at people coming out? Still just doing a little bit of scoring drills, running drills. They are definitely joining the field now. What have you got out there for me, Mikey? That's pitch mic's back on. Okay. Okay, so we've got two batsmen for Tewantin-Noosa starting to come out. The Tewantin-Noosa Thunder. And 143. Is that enough? Only one way to find out. there anything coming through that? No. Sorry, I'm going to have to be muted for a few moments.
I'm back. Turns out I didn't really go anywhere. All right. Max is just going to be climbing the flagpole, trying to fix up our effects mic. I think it's been inundated with inane pre-team chat. All right. Now, I'm assuming if we're going as usual, one of the opening bats will be Alex Bennett. But you know what they say about assuming. That looks like Reardon, is it? He's one of those weird people like Max that bats facing the wrong direction on the wrong side of the pitch. Incoming. We're just waiting to see if there's any kind of effects coming through. All right, opening the bowling. Looks like Gus Lovell, is it? Well, that seems to be a 4 for the first ball. What we might do, if I'm me, is switch the innings to the correct people. There we go, 4 runs to start off with. We go. Fast dart for a dot. Dart. Yeah, we'll probably be a little slower pointing out the Scorchers players because we don't walk in those circles, although we dream of it one day. I'm still waiting on my call-up to first grade competition. I'm pretty sure this is Gus Lovell. Oh, that's probably going to be a wide, and it might go all the way for 4. I think it's going to pull up, isn't it? No, that's gone over. That's a wide and 4. Unfortunate. There we go, 5 runs. Kookaburra. Past your bedtime, isn't it, Kookaburra? We'll just have to assume the effects are working. Maybe everyone's just been ultra quiet out there. Okay, and a dot is had.
And
we've gone the around the corner shot. All right, playing hide and seek with the cameraman, trying to use my binoculars. Max is furiously trying to do 83 things at once here. So if you're wondering if there's quiet moments, actually, you're probably thinking it's quite peaceful, having quiet moments. Bit of a break from our inane chatter. Let's play it around the corner. Something came and went then when Max was doing things. All right, well, that's the end of the over. We might catch up with that. There's been so much going on. So much going on that there's a chance that even in the first over I may be behind on the score. So feel free to correct me on that. Be most awesome if you could do that. All right, got me binoculars out. Just checking. All right. Alex Day will be bowling from this end. Bowling some of his tweakers. All right, the age-old, let's play lots of cricket right on the boundary and hit the balls on the field. And then throw them back into the camera equipment. All right, here we go. Alex Day. Just waiting on a confirmation on... Oh, that's a big shot. And it's going to bounce. One bounce into the boundary. That is 4 runs. There we go. We've got noises happening. So this is Chris Wright, actually. Righty, that's who that is. So they've changed things around a little bit. And he's gone again, even longer this time. That might have the legs.
And it does, all the way.
Carried the boundary. That's a man that has a kitchen sink on his mind.
Maybe he's wanting to see if he can get an extra go in on the kitchen sink moment.
He might.
Is it Officer out there?
No,
He's normally first drop, isn't he?
No, it depends. Comes in and out. He's gone again. I would have to say 0 respects given, which isn't exactly how that sentence always goes. And Pete McCauley, you don't need to correct me in the chat. Although Pete McCauley's probably had 2 beers and falling asleep at the moment.
Okay, Chris Wright opening and...
Yep.
I'm just reading the chats.
Yes, they're just agreeing with my astute assumptions and comments on the batsman. I'm sure.
Actually, we'll put those scores on the screen, sorry.
Oh, you didn't have them up there?
No.
Oh, all this hard work I've been doing.
They're there now, though.
They may not be right. The first over was a little bit iffy. I was distracted by you balancing by one arm. You looked like King Kong on the Empire State Building up there.
Oh, I'm a hairy man.
Leaving that well alone. You might be a commentary team, but some things I don't need to know. All right, Reardon on strike. See if he's got any respect. A little bit of respect. Ooh.
That's
He attacked that well. The throw, on the other hand, had a little bit desired. Although I'm jealous, he did throw that more than 15 metres overarm, so... Someone just walked past with a box of unnamed fried chicken in a red and white striped box, and the smell is wafting all over us. Oh, here we go. He might have found his length now.
Jordan Harrison would say cricket is the winner.
Chicken was the what?
Chicken is the winner.
Chicken was the winner.
Okay,
Right.
well...
That's the end of that over, which I agree with.
That's... Am I reading this right? Well, I know I've been...
I doubt you are.
Well, I know I've been climbing, the gazebo and seeing if I can get to the microphone, get everything working.
Yes.
But is Tewantin-Noosa 28 off 2 overs?
Well, in that last over, there was a 4, a 6, and a 6. And some ones and twos.
That's only like 14? No, that's 18.
You might have pressed the wrong button.
Theoretically possible.
Someone get back to us on that.
Yeah, if you're over at the score...
Someone from the Taylor Sparkles Scoring Academy, if you could get back to us. All right, we've got Wright.
Going steady at a run rate of 14 and over. That's exactly right, Noah.
He's only going on by what we're saying. We could be completely wrong, but it's me, so how could we be? Oh, that's short and coming our way. Look out, kids! Incoming! That's into the middle net.
They're trying to kill us.
That's come our way. Mikey's got something over there.
Okay.
All right.
That's a big shot. Well, better go back live here.
That was almost 3D as it came towards us.
I was beginning to wonder how our roof of the gazebo would hold up.
Ooh. That's
I get the feeling that Tewantin-Noosa are really wanting to win this.
And I also get the feeling that the bowler will not be happy with that because he's never happy with anything. Here's the one and only Kobe Angry Man Creeks.
Okay. Well, Calvin Ventura, I've said that right.
Well done this time.
Wouldn't it be embarrassing? Scorchers, #classic.
Wow. Hopefully it'll go right down to it. Oh. He's bowling that shorter length, which he likes to do. Because his teeth are a bit longer, he says. Weighs his head down and he drops it a bit short.
Oh, wrong button there.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, these things happen. As I said, I'm doing 20 things at the same time here.
Some of them actually have to do with the stream. Greg's in. Oh,
I'm counting the thinking as part of that.
That's at least 18 of the things that you're doing. All right, 1 run taken. It's a good night for a bus tour.
Yeah, someone's driving a bus.
All righty, well,
Jackie Sparkles is over there still paying attention. 12 likes, currently 61 viewers. Thinking if she's not actually doing the official scoring, she might want to come over and do our scoring.
Sit in, give us a wrap-up of the ladies' cricket round last weekend.
I thought you already did that.
I did, but it appears no one watches it.
13 likes, 61 viewers. Thanks so much.
That's a call. Ladies, need your support.
Yeah.
Need you in there, need you commenting on the videos, because if you did that, 1 comment would be more than every other video I've put out. Oh!
That was gracefully put away.
Short and just whomped away to mid-wicket. Mikey seems to say he's got a replay on that.
No. Don't do that.
We don't want to highlight the awesomeness of that shot?
No, it's more the, time and all of this sort of stuff. I don't want to tell this kid here to get off the field. Looks like I'm filling the airwaves at the moment.
Difference between you and me, Max. I like to leave my consumption to be a mystery to the listeners and viewers.
Well, that's what happens when you've got the mute buttons in front of you and not in front of me. I can't mute myself when I'm...
Right, you're from Longreach, you can get there. Reardon on strike, and the bowler is Day, I do believe again. No, it's not.
Is it Knight?
No, I think it's Gus Lovell up at the other end. They've just switched him up this end. That's 4 runs. It certainly looks like the 2 bats have decided they're going to chase after the spin. Wright in particular he's really taken after it. We've got Reardon on strike. And half volley. He's smashed that. That's going to go for 4 as well.
Yeah, making...
Could be an early night.
Making a quick run of this.
Maybe Cam Munster was telling him, look, boys, if you don't go and score these runs, I'm going to have to bat and show you all up. Nothing you ever do is quiet, is it, Maxwell?
I do not know what you're talking about.
The ground mic picked that up. That's off the pads. No run taken. I have no words.
Well, that's how I feel halfway through a sentence.
I'd say that you're a consummate commentator because we hear everything that you consume. Wait, which button's that one? It's got to be that one.
Dad joke!
There we go. Well, that was probably more...
I don't consummate my food. I don't know what you're talking about.
You consume it.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Actually, I saw a fantastic news article this morning.
We need to move on from there. Oh, he's missed out there. That should be a wide.
No, this is a genuine... Someone consummating a zinger burger.
That one's gone for a wide. We'll add an extra delivery to this over, which doesn't need to be dragged on any longer than it already is in terms of commentary, that's for sure. He's gone for that same shot 2 or 3 times now. That one's just gone for 1 run.
He's well astute at letting that miss the bat and hit the pad. It's a very interesting style of play.
You would know anything about that?
Kelvin Ventura, Cameron Hackenberg bats better than that.
Oh. I don't think I've seen Cameron bat in many years. He normally turns up to field, doesn't he?
I've played indoor cricket with him.
I'm not surprised. Not at all surprised.
Some good fun to be had at indoor.
Cricket was the winner.
Absolutely. You with us, Jordan?
Where are you, mate?
Pete McCauley says, facts.
Oh, that's been sensibly played. I don't know what he's thinking.
That's right. I think Pete McCauley would have gotten out of that ball.
He would have. He would have nicked that somehow to the slips. Probably to be dropped.
And Pete McCauley says, facts. I think that might have been to him getting out on that ball.
No, he probably just forgot that he commented the same thing a couple of seconds earlier and threw it in again. That's the end of that over. We're going to stick with Kobe, the angry man. Griggs looks like he's taken off his white floppy hat. That's how you tell him. Normally in a day game, he's also got his war paint on. He's got his face smeared with zinc, but tonight, not so much. The old tie up the shoelace, so I've got an excuse if I don't bowl well. I've been using that for years, and I don't even bowl anymore. Although some would argue I never did. If I get in now, that stops chat, really. Especially if Ian Ellam's out there anyway.
Cam Hackenberg. Pete would have ate it.
He would.
I'm expecting to see some kitchen sink moments this Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. They'll happen.
We'll have to bring that out in the chat in the game.
We will. Maybe we'll...
Oh,
that has gone long and probably into the side screen. Not quite. Wow, that's
hasn't
long
gone
down
all
there.
the way.
That is long. Oh, that's close. Oh, Zing Bales.
Well, they got Zing Bales out there.
Zing Bales. Hot and spicy. 2 runs taken. That is a long boundary. We've seen some catches taken in the T20 final down that way, haven't we?
Yes.
Glad you muted yourself for that ablution there. It reminded me of Barney from The Simpsons there. Your whole head shook and moved. All right, Kobe Griggs in. Bowls an angry ball.
Oh, I think we better just lower that.
I think he ordered a bucket of chicken.
Yes, I think that's what they went past before here with those.
They did. They went by with... Was that called a no ball or a wide?
I have no idea.
Because it certainly should have been. Well, I'm just going to call it a dot and see what happens. That's hit the pad. Loud appeal. That won't make him happy. Can't make him angry because he's already angry. It's his resting angry face. It's his RAF. 1 run taken. See, Taylor Sparkle's Scoring Academy weighed in on the actual score for us?
No, but Kelvin Ventura and Pete McCauley are still at it in the chat. Kelvin Ventura going larger than Greg Norman.
Oh, that's topical. It's a topical comment. If you're going to play that shot, I think you need to come down the pitch a little bit more.
Pete McCauley says, don't lose the toss on the highway at Maroochydore, Lanno. Presto is hungry for more runs against you blokes.
Presto's always hungry. Wow, me. I got that. There we go.
Trent Lanham says Fody would have given that.
That's Trenner. Lohman.
I got that.
Yeah, Seth would have given it.
Well, it's not much Seth wouldn't have given.
Exactly. Probably his right arm for another wicket the other week when he got 4.
He got 4?
Yeah, from square leg. He counts people he gives out as wickets as well. Griggs in. That's sure, that should go. And it's...
Caught.
Turns out it's gone. That's a wicket.
Okay. Let's see what you've got there, Mikey.
Just goes to show that even at Scorchers level, doesn't have to be a good ball to get a wicket.
Okay. Nice wide dab. And taken in the slips.
Taken safely.
Back live.
Should be the end of the over, I think.
We have I can't see the scoreboard over there. It's
it says 54 by the look of it, so I'm just going to do a slight little adjustment. And if they're wrong, we'll all be wrong together. How about that?
And who's this coming out now?
Someone's getting cheered. Oh, they're probably cheering batsman coming off because he certainly gave the run rate a bit of a tickle.
A tickle?
A tickle. It's a cricketing term.
Is that in David Byrne's book of cricketing terms?
No, you'd be surprised. Well, probably won't be surprised. It's actually in Kerry O'Keefe's book of tickling terms. It's number one in his book of tickling terms, is tickle. Ben Gear at the crease. He certainly looks like he's probably just going to drop it at his feet and take singles.
That's why he's got a 1 on his back.
I don't think he's going to let any bad ball go unpunished. That's my call on this. Oh, it's gone through the middle of him. I think it's maybe just got hold of a bit of shirt on the way through. That's over 1 for 54 off 5. So they're a
third of the way there.
And they've got the run rate in hand, so they don't have to go crazy.
Had a bit more happening in the chat. Seth for PM.
Was that by Seth? Seth made that
No,
comment?
that was by Trent. Dion Baker says Ben Gear.
It is.
And Pete McCauley, Ash Gray to the crease. Jeremy Donahue says, you missed a corker last week, Trent, the main umpire. Gave a caught behind a... do you want to read that one, Lanno?
No.
There's more than 10 words.
It's just Jeremy probably saying something about his average being good now.
Sorry, I missed that cut out there.
As just played around the corner. Juan run taken.
Jaden Coffin's in the chat.
Oh, g'day, mate. How's the knee?
Has he seen his kitchen sink moment from...
He may have seen his name and gone, what? That's not me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Guy's batting completely the opposite side of the pitch to what I do. All right, Ben Gear.
Oh.
No. Back foot didn't even leave the ground. What are you talking about?
Zing Bales.
You can't blame a keeper. It's in their blood. They wake up in their sleep appealing.
Jaden Coffin, you're a dog, Pete.
It's known as sleep-wake apnea with an appeal. That should go. And a dot. He'll be ruining that opportunity. One big foot down the pitch and thump it. That's what I'd be doing.
So I might have another go at Jeremy Donahue's comment in the next break.
Don't encourage him. Oh, good dive. No run taken. Only good dive behind the stumps there.
Bit of keeping, yeah.
Trying to work out who that is. They helped us out with who's keeping. No. I'm trying to see if it's Johnny or not, JT. He normally does keep, but... Oh,
that's gone through.
That's going to go all the way.
No, there's a fielder out there.
How have they got so many fielders?
I don't know.
It must be something about
That's
setting a field.
Why they've got their 14 on their team list.
Well, maybe we'll put everyone out there.
Sounds like a pretty good plan.
Reardon on strike.
See? This guy knows how to bat. He's batting the correct way.
Coming around the wicket. And, that's going to be 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and fielded. And looks like we've got Alex Day bowling again.
And that looks to be the end of the over.
1 taken, 1 for 57, he says, hopefully.
Let's see what I can do here. You missed the corker last week, Trent. The main umpire gave a caught behind appeal not out and called it a wide. Fody, who was umpire at square leg, overruled him and gave it out. Classic Fody umpiring.
That's a pretty good job. And so it's nice of you guys to catch up in our chat. It's good of you. At least there's chat happening. Good chat.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Happening out in the middle.
Who's bowling? Has Kobe demanded another over because he got a wicket from that half tracker?
Oh, I can't see. I've got a telephoto lens here and I can't see. That's how bad my eyes are.
Wow. I was going to say you're not here for your camera work, then I thought you're not here for your commentating. And
I'm here for my equipment.
Hang on, what's that coming down the road? Look out for that, Max.
Oh.
Dot ball. I think we may have lost our scoring academy.
Yeah, they're...
Maybe they've just walked away and protested how terribly I'm doing on the scoring.
Well, who knows?
Not us, that's for sure. We don't know
that's
very
right.
much.
So if anyone's got any idea of the score, feel free to let us know. Someone's going to just chime in and say 1 for 90. And
that's a fantastic
that's
shot.
That's a very good shot.
That was beautiful. And it's gone all the way for 6. Wow. Great shot. Very, very clean pickup, that one. That sounds like an incoming plague of killer penguins, I believe.
That's a bit of a miss hit there.
Anyone who's wondering about that strange sound in the background, you've got a slight insight into Pete McCauley's world. That's the noise he hears in his head most of the time. Any quiet moments.
Can our mic pick up the wind?
It's crazy wind with some rabid penguin.
And every
a
now
lot
and
of
then,
echo.
you just hear someone saying, bear, which he mishears and thinks, oh, I'll have another one.
Wait a second.
Dad joke!
That's long, but it's not going to carry.
It's carried all the way to the hands of the fielder.
It's not going to carry over the boundary.
Okay, when you're ready.
All right. Replay incoming. Probably hit it too well, I think.
If he hit it too well, it would have gone over the fielder.
Well, no. If he'd just punched it, it would have landed probably 10, 15 in front.
Caught nice and cleanly, back live. Wonderful view of the stumps there.
If anyone's qualified to finish his sentence, it's me, eventually. If anyone is definitely wanting to be giving batting tips on anything, it's the two of us. We could put a clinic. Be quite easy.
Watch us put in a clinic.
Watch us bat and then just don't do anything that we do.
That's exactly. Learning from other people's mistakes is the best way to learn.
Exactly. I was going to make a comment, but then realised that might have been political, so I will not make that comment.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Those umpires' shirts are fully charged, I've got to say.
Very bright out there.
All right, so new batsman is, I'd say this time it's going to be...
Jared Officer.
Jared Officer, yes. So let's see if he's got a kitchen sink moment in him. Early on, it can happen, and he does like coming down the pitch. And if it's Kobe, there's a good chance he will come down the pitch, step into it, and hit it on the up down towards Cow.
Out of the road.
Let's see that happens. There we go. Some cranky old man. I think Clint Eastwood was just sitting on his porch saying, "Get off my lawn."
You know what you said? I've never quieted anything.
Well, at least you put on a voice so it sounded like it could have been someone else shouting at those children. Ben Gear on strike. Oh, hit that well. Got a bit of kneecap on it, I think.
Okay.
Maybe we need traffic lights. Put a crossing in front of where we're...
Oh, you should get out the don't cross tape and just put it from here to the stumps. Okay, Pete McCauley. Lanno's first round Saturday, I heard, Maxie. What?
First round, he's talking about beers.
Oh, fair enough.
Soft drinks all round. 64,
Sounds like a great idea, actually.
Going to go dot on that.
Do we have any idea what the score is?
I think it should be 65, but I'm waiting on the scoreboard to update, and I'm not sure what's going to come quicker, Christmas or that.
I am thinking you might be able to help me with this one, Pete McCauley. What's your 2-day average so far for the batting?
Sammy Gardner is coming into the attack from the hit me for 6 end.
There seems to be a bit of chat about our 4th grade game on Saturday. Maybe we should set up a live stream, just a camera going at the side and us wear some microphones.
Maybe. That might need an adult's warning on that one.
Pete McCauley says there's a not out in there somewhere. Fair enough.
Well, that's got to double the average to maybe double figures. I'm not exactly in a strong position. Gardner in. That's been cut down to point.
Our walk-by commentator has...
he did sum it up quite well.
It's very, very true.
The boys have got off to a good start.
2 for 66 off only 7 overs. One would think they've set themselves a platform here.
Well, being that it is grade cricket, there is a famed collapse that could happen. Just insert club name.
It's not Nambour.
Every club's got it. Oh, that's down to the same area again. Deep point. It's getting a workout. Went the bounce throw and it didn't bounce.
Tell me, will they get there in ones?
No.
No?
I don't think they will.
Trent Lanham, 2 guests on the mic.
Trent Loman.
What am I saying?
Loman.
Oh, well.
There we go.
That's a big shot.
That is clean as a whistle and into the turf nets over the back there. And the crowd has very much appreciated that one. He put everything behind that, and there was everything to be put behind it.
Is that the kitchen sink moment of the game so far?
That was a commercial kitchen. Sammy Gardner, what are you going to do now? He might be after blood now. Oh, look at that.
That's very cleanly hit.
Plays it away down there. All right, 2 for 75, I believe, with 1 ball to come.
Zach Goodchild, get Mag Dog Munster on the mic. I think he's not wanting too much
He wants
coverage.
to just take it easy. He came earlier to help the kids out and some training stuff. He just wants to be here to have some fun.
Bowler had too much time to think about that one.
1 run. You'd have swallowed that, wouldn't you, Max? Except for one,
go for it.
One glaring factor. You wouldn't have been bowling.
That's more the captain's fault than mine.
Some say fault, some say genius decision.
That was a good effort. Back live.
It's 8 overs, 2 for 76.
Umpires enjoying themselves out there.
Are they?
Well, they're probably enjoying the cricket as well.
Just got me little binoculars out. Oh, what? Scoreboard now says 79. Well, if that's what the scoreboard says, that's what the scoreboard gets. Sounded like I was just quoting from Cool Hand Luke, the cricket edition.
And Jared Officer on strike now. What do you think he's likely to do here?
He's thinking big shot, but he'll probably just drop it down for 1. Not exactly drop it down, but 1 is what he'll get from that.
Pretty reasonable description there.
Yeah. Every now and then I luck into something that's remotely cricketish. All right. Ben Gear on strike. Monster 6 in the last over. What's he got in him? Now, Kobe seems to have discovered he doesn't like it come through about rib cage height, so he's probably going to pull it a bit shorter. And turns out he doesn't, because it's not Kobe.
Ah,
That's why.
probably why.
I thought he was less angry than before. It's Barry Bester. The best. Simply.
Got anything to throw?
If one of those younger kids comes closer, we could grab one of them and throw them at the other kids. How about that? Are we allowed to say that? Or think
I
that?
don't know. Chances are we're going to get
If you're out there
in
watching,
trouble anyway.
if you're out there watching this stream and own any of these errant homeless children down here,
I've heard that's a good way to control the kids at Christmas time. Is Give
them a
you,
cricket bat
you
and
get
a
a
ball.
couple of extra big boxes, wrap them up, and any time one of the kids is misbehaving, you throw the kid. You throw one of them into the fire.
I've got my finger poised over the dad joke, but it turns out you're just talking about barbecuing children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you get to be a non-dad joke.
Yeah.
That's a pretty reasonable shot.
I believe you're now being watched by ASIO. That's one run.
Look, considering what was said in the stream, is that like? I'd be surprised if they weren't listening before.
Well, they might be cricket fans.
Oh, something's gone wrong. Pete McCauley's retracted his message.
What?
He was scared.
Is there any message that he could retract? Maybe you just press the wrong button. All right, Bester in. A lot of runs down there. Lots of easy ones for runs. That should be one to come.
Tim W. I'm a hunter watching my cousin Tom. Thanks for joining us, Tim.
Nice.
Tom Stewart.
We're just searching through the team. Unless it's your cousin Tom Stewart.
That could be. Oh, that's over.
I can't see.
That's
gone.
6.
6 runs off the last ball of the over. That was definitely a kitchen sink moment.
And let's have another look at that.
Let's see. Bit short.
Hit it
picked it
big.
up.
Cameraman's
very
decided
easily.
not to follow the ball.
And bounced this over the boundary.
There we go.
And up into the crowd. I hope
Back
they were paying
live.
attention because they would have worn that. So I'm just doing a quick scan through all the names, and I'm not seeing a hunter anywhere.
No, I think it's Tom Stewart.
Tom Stewart, yeah, because he's the only Tom. Although it does look
Few
like
Harrys.
it says Jan.
And in commentary is
There we
us.
go. And, oh, that one bounced a bit more. It's a dot ball.
Did you see that joke? Did you put that one together?
I was too busy watching the cricket on that occasion. Sammy Gardner. And we've... well, there we go. It's good contact for no run. Ben Gear on strike.
What do you mean?
Doodly-doo.
Yeah.
Max isn't actually talking to himself, although you wouldn't know it. Ben
I don't
Gear on
know.
strike.
Next week.
Sammy Gardner. Oh.
No, I don't want Nina to find out.
Luckily, she won't be listening to this stream at all. All right. I feel like he maybe should be going on the front foot over cover for those instead of rocking back because they're skidding through. Come forward.
Oh, nice sing bail there. Still flashing. There we go.
There we go. I think it's been a good choice by our cameraman to put the camera up higher this evening.
Yeah, that was that was my choice actually.
Oh, right, yeah, just claim that. And there we go. Look what happens when you come on the front foot. That's gone over into... Oh, it's gone to Narnia.
Luke Duffill says, throw a chicken nugget. I'm pretty sure that was all the
great
way.
shot.
Let's
That was
see a
6.
replay of that.
Mikhail. There we go. Comes on the front foot this time. Bang.
And
Meets
back
it.
live.
And yes, all the way that went.
Yeah, are they still waiting for the ball to come back over there?
They are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was a good half a replay. Surely the umpire's got 3 or 4 extras in the pockets, ready to go.
Trent Lohman? Lohman?
Well done. Oh,
Lohman?
nearly. You had it right, then you butchered it. Semi Gardner
Says, who's on the mic for live streaming your wedding, Lanno?
Huh.
I don't think you'd let me anywhere near it.
Probably me.
Your wife would have a name like Jessica, and I'd be like, Jessica?
Yes. He said I do.
And let's cross now to the instant replay, and it's just black.
There we go.
There you go.
Good work. All right, what do we got? Who have we got? What's on first? Who's on second?
Watson, is he still playing?
Yeah, he is actually.
Brody Tetzlav, good to join you, boys. Thanks so much for coming in. Currently 59 people in the stream, watching the stream. 13 likes. Thanks so much. So it's really weird. We get plenty of people chatting in the live streams.
Yep. Comment section.
But yeah, when it comes to
is a
comments,
great
that's
shot.
a very good shot. Yes, watch the ball all the way down there.
It's Blake Mar bowling, not happy about where that ball's gone. Into the picket fences for 4 runs. Well, we're almost got the 100 up here. 10 overs.
That's
They'll
scoring
get
it.
this 200 easy. Easy.
You're chasing 200. You
Maybe.
reckon they'll get it in the 15th over?
Maybe they'll just keep going for, giggles. Oh, look at that. That could be gone. No, it's going to fall short.
And straight to the fielder out there.
Now, I can't be sure. There may be a little bit of a dew content at this time of the evening. It's hard to tell. Doesn't look like it, though.
Got some mean comments coming in. Yeah, I find it very interesting that people are so eager to comment when we're live.
Yeah.
But yep.
Knowing that it'll disappear.
No comment. Yeah, that's probably it.
Like, that's short. And that shot was about a week and a half early. It's a dot. You do have the 100 up, though. In the 11th over. What do you got, Ben? What do you got for us? He's proven to be very clean off the front foot, so maybe just a step-in wallop over the top of Kobe's head. Down at deep long on. How about that? Oh. Nope, he's decided that cricket will be the winner on that delivery. Boo. Boo, boring. Bring out the Dennis Vigo chant. All right, Blake Mar nearing the top of his run, ready to turn and come in and try not to go for runs. There we go. It's kind of like trying to live stream a kids' party.
Oh, that's a very good
That's not
shot.
going to go, though. Taken.
Oh, I couldn't quite see it out there. Did you catch that one, Mikey? Righto, let's have a look.
It was a fadeaway half volley.
Yeah, back live. See what's going on. So, Scorchers now starting to make the inroads that they were hoping to get a little bit earlier. I don't think they would have liked Tewantin-Noosa getting off to the start they did.
No.
Definitely.
Being a little bit worried.
Yeah, a couple of big overs there.
Looks like we got Kratzy coming out.
And some kids running on the field, just for good measure.
Yeah.
Because, can't just play on the side. You have to hit the ball onto the field.
It's the age-old thing. The kids, do you guys want to go watch the Scorchers game? Yeah, I want to go see these guys. And they play cricket the whole night and don't watch any of the game. I remember back in the olden days at the Gabba, I used to go along. And at lunch break, you go and play underneath, up against the poles, under one of the cricketers' club.
Yeah.
Underneath one of the cricketers' clubs. It was like a car park, but it wasn't a car park. It was just concrete with support poles everywhere. There was about 25 different matches going on. You would just go and join in. Jared Officer on strike. Full toss.
Yep.
He's beaten the fielder at mid-off. I'll tell you what I have noticed.
Don't know how long that was there.
I have noticed that the arms on the Scorchers are quite advanced to what I'm used to seeing. That was a one bounce throw to the far keeper's end from the outfield, which was quite impressive.
Yeah. Don't get that kind of throwing in 4th grade.
No. I've got a heck of an underarm, though. It's to be feared.
I am... The only time I'm any good at throwing.
Under the bus.
Throwing people under the bus.
Regularly. All right. What do we got here? Is it Daisy again?
Looks to be number 8.
It is Daisy. Alex Day. He's looking to take part in the game because his batting was cut short by being out.
For a duck.
All right. Here we go. Day in, and Kratzmann's just dropped that for a 1. Mid-wicket. All right. We haven't had anyone come over for a guest commentary stint.
No, where's Coco gone?
He's froze up.
Trent Lohman says...
Shrunk away.
Lohman?
Yeah, well done.
There you
Don't
go.
adjust it.
Double bounce from square leg.
Double bounce. Don't say that. Mark Donaldson gets the heebie-jeebies and nightmares when he hears double bounce. That's how he gets out on 80 odd. That's a dot. And I wonder when the birthday cake's coming out at this kids' party that we seem to be in the middle of. Oh, played around the corner. Easy one. They've just decided to go out there and have a net. We'll do this in ones.
I've got an idea for the next time we start. We'll just have a game of cricket on it. Just as we're waiting for the game to start.
Yeah. He knows. One hand, one bounce.
Absolutely.
And half volley. Ooh. Ben Gear would have sent that over to the nets on the far side. 1 run taken. Oh, more chat. Saw the chat just go up by 1.
Who's come for TNT?
Who's to come? What do we got? We got Harry Lee, Tom Stewart, Scott Off to Hyde, Piney, Dom Taylor.
Sounds like a few yet to come.
Strong call. Well, they haven't won. They haven't lost many wickets.
And the scoring rate certainly gone down a little bit. Not as many boundaries coming at the moment.
Well, to be fair, they probably could have had 3 or 4 dot ball overs. Been okay with it.
And batsman changing his shoes, tying his shoelace up there.
I just turned around.
Probably can't see.
Just turned around and looked behind us. I'm sure health and safety wouldn't be approving some of the goings on in the nets back behind us there. It's not a climbing gym. You get down from there.
We've had in my family.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus.
Get
But
comfortable,
both
everyone.
of my brothers had broken their arm when they were in school. One of them from climbing cricket nets. The other one in a pillow fight.
Story time with Uncle Max just took a turn. That's
You didn't know you could break your arm in a pillow fight, did you?
Well, I suppose it has mitigating factors involved.
Yeah.
Were the pillows made of concrete?
No, it was more that there was a fight on the top bunk and someone got knocked off.
Wow. That's one heck of a wallop with a pillow, I've got to say. I think, was it loaded? Was it a loaded pillow?
It had one of those performance-enhancing headbands.
Some pair of shoes in the bottom of it, maybe? Oh, I don't know how they got there. Oh. The runs are coming very easily here tonight. It's like Delhi Belly. 1 run taken.
A. Bennett. Is A. Bennett on the team sheet?
He is, yes. I didn't mention Alex hasn't batted yet either.
They've got a very long team sheet there.
They do. They could be. I don't think Cam Munster's going to bat.
It's disappointing.
So it could be that they might sub someone out. And we'll see if Dan Cummins bats or Alex Bennett bats or who bats and who doesn't bat. Pretty sure, knowing that the Melbourne Storm are all watching this stream, probably Bellyache.
66 Melbourne Storm players.
Bellyache might be on the phone pretty swiftly if Cam Munster went out to bat. Hey!
Timmy Taylor, he's already on the drinks. Don't know who he's talking about.
Cam Munster,
Oh, fair enough.
Bellyache, Trent Lohman, Pete McCauley, any of them. Any and all of them.
And none of them have bought us one yet.
No, that's pretty raw, really. Trent, you should be doing invoices. What are you doing? I know what he's going to say. You should be cleaning the club to send me an invoice. Yes, well, fair point. All right. And that is a clean shot, but it may be taken. No, it's cleared him. That is a fantastic shot. Lofted cover drive. Boom, boom, bawushka. 6 runs.
No.
Did we get anything on that?
Oh, yeah, it was good coverage.
Did you get it all on the one camera?
Oh, no.
Almost would have.
It was close, but not quite.
Yeah, well. Close but not quite is how we run things here at Telestream TV.
Calvin Ventura going Greg Norman again.
Oh, that's flat and gone.
Taken.
Wooshka.
Do you have a replay on that one, Mikey? I don't care.
Shaky cam. We'll
Shaky
pretend
cam.
it's a Michael Bay movie.
It's a Liam Neeson action film. Yeah, and the cameraman lost the ball there and focused by the looks of it. Let's go back live to those stumps. What's happening out there?
Turns out cricket was the winner.
Seems like it.
No one else around here is ready. Right, incoming batsman. Time to do some detailed binocular checking.
This is well our insects don't come up on our
It is
on our scorecard here.
hard to see through. Our cameraman. It is. Turn around. No.
It's like 35.
That is. Who did we decide that was? Dan Cummins. He'll be out there telling everyone exactly what he's going to do and how well he's doing it.
Any relation to Pat?
I doubt it very much. He's loved by all that he plays against.
What, Pat Cummins?
Yes. Yes, Dan manages to endear himself to all opposition teams.
Kind of like Pete McCauley. Oh, who's just sent a message?
Oh, hang on a
Dan
second.
Cummins, duck coming up. Oh, what? No, I meant to show that.
We've just had a...
Sorry, Pete. That was... You.
Max is just waving a samurai sword through the comments over there.
Sorry, I didn't mean that one, Pete. Say it again.
He's harsh. He's harsh. I think that bus before may have delivered some ducks, possibly. So, oh, exotic. That's not going to go all the way. I tell you what, Kratzy pulled out the dad dive in the outfield. And after he played that reverse sweep, he took a little moment getting up again. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's fair enough. I'm feeling a bit that way myself, and I haven't really played cricket today.
No.
No, I'm about the only person here who hasn't.
Yeah. There's been about a T80 going on around us. People are playing with everything. Corner posts, bits of poly pipe. Ah, whoops.
What's that?
I'm just wondering if I'm an over behind. 110, 117. Yeah, they need to get onto that scoreboard. Timmy Taylor, if you're over near the scoreboard, or if Madame Sparkles is, get him to fix that scoreboard score up. Because we're on our own over here. There's no mic cricket, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's just Estimated guesses.
I'm calling Kratzy to go long and straight. Or a reverse sweep straight to the fielder for no run. Right, just waiting on a scoreboard update. So if our score on screen seems like it's a little bit skewy, it's because it probably is.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have the camera on us when we're having a nice quiet chat.
Great work. Great work there, Switchy.
How good are the lights here?
Oh.
I would love to play day-night cricket. I mean, I'd love to play day-night cricket. I'd love to play 2020. I'd love to play on the field out there. It looked magnificent.
I think it'd be different to in the nets, because in the nets, I can't see a thing.
Well, you're in the nets at the moment.
It's glare, and the ball comes past, and I just say, oh, you bowled it, did you? So I don't train at night. Some would argue I don't train, full stop. So we're just waiting on some scoreboard help so that we can adjust things. Dan Cummins on strike.
So, well, I have to say, Scorchers have certainly put the brakes on the Thunder here at the moment. Thunder certainly not getting away as many runs as they were earlier.
Now that
I was looking at one point that they might get all of the runs by 14, 15 overs.
That last run was off the bat, was it? That's off the pad. Just wondering if Dan got off Quagmire or not.
I have no idea.
Well, I thought you were watching. I wasn't.
What? I can't even see. You're talking about Dan. I'm looking at blurs.
Well,
I'm expecting Song 2 to show up at any minute.
mm-hmm.
Dad joke! Dad joke!
Oh, Inception. That's crazy. That's full and Doug. Doug like a remixed Kylie Minogue single.
I just looked straight in one of our lights here.
Wow. You're not going to see anything for a while, are you?
No.
Just a big black dot in front of you everywhere you turn your head.
There's like 50 dots.
Looks like they're doing quite well with...
It's kind of like the scorebook. Timmy Taylor says 113.
Wow.
Thanks so much, Timmy.
Thanks, mate. Oh. So Blake Maher has put the brakes on the scoring, bowling at the other end there.
Did you just develop a lisp halfway through that sentence?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
74 currently joining us. That's right up there with some of our highest chat or stream viewership. So thank you so much for joining us. And 15 likes, thank you so much. We'll keep trying to bring you good pictures here and average commentary.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't really guarantee anything on the commentary. That's full and wide, and that was a Jack Edwards slower ball if I've ever seen one.
See, if Scorchers can bowl like that, surely I can get a bowl in a game.
Well, there's a pecking order, and currently there's a lot of beaks
Fair enough.
ahead of you.
Fair enough.
People might say
They shouldn't all be getting ducks. That way they wouldn't have beaks.
When it comes to bowlers, I might have chosen the wrong one, but, you know. And, no. That's safe. Safe one run taken.
I have to say, Scorchers fighting their way back here. They're not going to make it easy for Thunder.
They're showing their mettle. It's a double T with an LE. Blake Maher. And sensible cricket shot.
That's something you don't see in 4th grade, do you, Pete?
Not until you get to the lower end of the Maroochydore batting order. They're currently, at the moment, trying to select the strongest team possible for 4th grade.
Oh, they're probably going to need it.
I would have thought so. Max is putting on his best disappointed dad face. You would think that a large gazebo made of bricks set up with cameras, microphones, lights, a desk and commentators.
Look, as a kid, that was just, oh, there's something set up.
Oh, let's
Might
play
be a good
cricket
time to play cricket.
right next to it and try and break stuff.
That's all right. Sure their parents make enough money.
Shouldn't it be past their bedtime? I'm sure it must be. Half volley. Oh, all I saw was a big rotisserie chicken coming down the pitch at me there.
Maybe you should have something for dinner.
Wow. I went looking and then they went on the field and I had to run back again quickly.
Pete McCauley says, not from Nambour batsman.
Oh, he's bomped that. That's a new word. He's gone the slide. 2 run.
Good bit of running. Thunder deciding they're going to need to up the rate here a bit if they are going to try and get all the way.
Indeed.
20-something runs, 25, 26 runs.
Ish. Good maths.
Nambour's hot chips are the only reason they haven't gone under yet. He's from Kelvin Ventura.
Tell you what, these Maroochydore guys, it's no wonder everyone hates them.
Yes, well,
I'm
got to
not
say...
telling any secrets here, am I? Surely.
I was about to say, I don't know how many personal private messages I got after spruiking for Maroochydore in the one-day chat. What are you doing, Tom?
Sure you were disowned by many people.
Yeah.
All right, 1 run taken. Possibly.
Just, you know, trying to, you know, build some bridges, help people get there, but no.
I hope you were able to rectify any problems you had with your one-eyed commentary
I thought
last weekend. Now, that wasn't not finishing a sentence.
we
that
still-
was just
we-
left for comedic effect.
we still haven't worked out who we're spruiking for in this.
Cricket's the winner, in the words of...
I'm thinking Thunder can still do
Jordan
it.
Harrison.
20 runs, 4 overs.
well, you would
Scorchers
say
just
if
have
they,
that. Sorry.
if they don't get there, you'd say it was their game to have lost.
Oh, that's
I feel you
very...
got something on that.
That's very edgy there. Do you want to go for a replay on that one, Mikey?
Edgy bra. That'll be the end of the over. 5 for 121, I do believe. But, you know, Timmy Taylor,
And
feel
back
free to
live.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Pete McCauley says, go Noosa. Where are they supposed to be going?
I think he's working for Tourism Noosa. He's just saying go to Noosa.
Yeah, we missed out a number in the middle there.
Yet again, if you're wondering why these balls keep appearing onto the field and not leaving the field, that's just a little thing we've been dealing with all evening.
Should just throw them in the other direction.
All right. Big discussion out there in the middle. Looks like we've finally got Alex Bennett coming out. He's used to opening the batting normally, or batting at least number 3. So he'll be at the non-strikers end. Kratzy on strike. Probably saying, look, I'm going to work a single. You get down here. Alex has been scoring some runs in the last few weeks, actually. Well, it looks like we've got a miniature alien motorbike has just turned up in our effects mic.
Oh, and it's disappeared again.
Yep, Max was about to shinny up the pole again. Right, who we got bowling?
It's a very good question.
Right. No, he's probably just been told, no, you've bowled your 4. Is it Kobe coming back in?
Looks like it.
Kobe the rig. Here he is, angry.
He might be just what Scorchers are looking for here.
He'll definitely be the angriest man on the field. All right. So he won't even watch his back. He'll have someone watch it back for him, make notes.
So watch from this time to this time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might get angry.
Oh, he'll be angry. It's hit the pad. He's gone up. Oh, he's ankle tapped him.
That's you got a replay of that, Mikey? Go for it.
There's 3 men down.
What happened here?
Here we go. I think this is a move that he's picked up from Cam Munster. He's come down. He's just checked him. There's a roll, and there's another trip, another man down.
And everyone's trying everything. Back live here.
Carnage. Carnage out in the middle of the pitch. All right, that should fire up Kobe. Kobe's going to be even angrier than he normally is. What have we got? One run?
We've got yep. It's 122. Timmy Taylor's just advised.
Thanks, Timmy. Oh, that's a good shot.
That's a very good shot. Someone back there, so probably just the one.
Didn't have someone down there. Good bounce throw in. Get some dew on it. All right. Right-hander on strike.
Thanks for that.
Kamikaze
is there something in my ear, was it?
Kamikaze insect trying to take my eyeballs out. And I'm wearing glasses. Oh, the down up. You could tell us all about that, Max. How many points is that in that crickety indoory game?
Depends. They didn't run, so it wouldn't have been anything.
Don't you have to run?
No, it's not tipsy run.
I don't know. I like to play outdoors where you can see exactly how far the ball goes when you wallop it.
Well, personally, I'm hoping the batsman just kicks it around the corner here. Because thanks for bringing that on screen, Mikey.
Yep.
Because these kids playing cricket at the side don't know how to control their shots.
They're just throwing it out there.
Might collect a few of them.
Is there anyone you haven't thrown under a bus?
Oh!
I don't know that was the shot to play, considering that's the middle stump leaning back by the look of things.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's,
let me know when you're ready. Oh, go back. Yeah.
Let's see if we've got a replay on this one. It's full. He's gone to play the round the corner something or other.
Zing Bales went flying there.
He
and
did.
Back live. Could have warned me. It might have been silent.
I looked and everything. I looked what camera was on. I'm safe. No, Maxwell goes, you know what? I haven't been on camera for 5 seconds. I'm just going to put my face on. Hi, how you going? Don't worry about who's in the background. Searching for a sponsorship from some local company. Max is going international. He doesn't aim small. All right. Looks like we're coming round the wicket. Skipper's in. Jake Deanian. Got 2 right-handers on strike. On strike? At the crease.
Noah Golding says, get on the waters, mate.
Well, he didn't see what that bottle was full with. Well, that's an easy 1 run taken. That's a 1. There we go. All right,
Well, there was around 77 people that had enjoyed your
my drinks
drink
break?
there. Yeah.
This drinks break brought to you by Lanno in the background. Drinks break bombing. Hope that wood-fired pizza truck hasn't gone home.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That's a good shot for 1. All right. They're going to do it with 1s?
Yeah, it wouldn't be very interesting, and I don't think they'll get there.
I feel like 3 overs to go. They're going to need, what, 24 runs?
I think if Scorchers get another wicket
20
here,
runs.
it could become very
Just
difficult for Thunder. We're having Two conversations here, folks.
We'll bring them together on a thread somewhere down the line.
I don't have a needle with me.
I've got this.
Dad joke!
Here we are. Oh, right. What about our ladies of cricket? Any of our Sunshine Coast lady cricketers out there listening? Weigh in the chat. Don't be scared by the big smelly hairy fellas there. They have no idea what they're talking about.
From Maroochydore, they barely understand cricket.
They don't even word. All right. Oh, what do you know? Another ball out on the field. All right. Sam Gardner coming in from the possible barbecue end.
That's a very nice shot.
That's a rock back. There's going to be a slide and a pickup. Left arm throw in.
Oh, bowler's end.
Well, he's going to be safe. So, 1 run.
He went to give the bails to the umpire. He's like, oh, I'm not going to have a bar of that.
I'm not touching that. Yep, nope. You do that yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's another ball on the field.
You got to have a sound effect for that now.
Maybe get off my porch. It's like we're playing brandy around here. Oh, that's going to clear him. Spin away.
Nope.
Someone on the boundary listening to the call for keeper. 2 runs taken. Good footage right there. Down on the boundary. Good stuff. There we go. Max is making it all happen here. He's switching. He's moving cameras. You will notice he wasn't speaking, so that could be the
Look, I can't
common
speak at the
denominator.
best of times.
Use your big words, Maxwell. It's been dabbed down for 1. If you're at home, feel free to do a dab. It's a young people thing, apparently.
I don't know about young people things.
Make sure you switch to yourself while you take a slug from that beverage.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
No beverages here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, it's a ball on the field. All right. Gardner in. Around the wicket. And, ooh. Look, I know it's not very crickety, but I'd be looking to go somewhere between cow and square leg. Just one foot across the line, wallop. Are you with me, chat? Are you with me? There's plenty of room in a kitchen sink.
Kelvin Ventura's turned on the chat again.
Oh. They don't mind an appeal. Give them that.
Kelvin Ventura. Scorchers better break out the passion pop. If they win, they won't get another chance.
Oh, bold. Bold claims.
And Caden Russell says, I'm with you there.
Sounds like the chat's been hijacked by Maroochydore.
It's kind of like cricket on the coast, really.
I got this.
Oh,
that's out.
that's a very easy catch there. Straight to him.
They went the double play run out on that occasion. It's a wicket. It's 129. No, 144, I think. That's what we've got.
We have no idea. We
could
just
be wrong.
make it up as we go along.
We'll get back to you on that one, Kobe.
And back live.
Look, we do pictures and noises, but scoring... Oh, man. All right.
So many things wanting to be said. Team Kelvin, Zachary Prosser, thanks so much for joining us. Jake Turner, that's why Alex was demoted down the order. That's I'll get that one for you there. Throwing him under the bus.
Don't suppose there's any way we can adjust the Scorchers score at this point.
Do we know what the Scorchers score is?
Well, according to the scoreboard, way the heck over there, 150. So 151 to win.
151 to win, hey?
Would be 20, 21, 22 required.
Oh, that's over the top and
That may go.
racing away for 4.
Big dive. Looks like, is that Blake Maher? Been brought back on? Yep. It's 4. We're just doing a an update for your score on the screen. The Scorchers score was actually 5 for 150. So that if you're following along at home, just made it a little bit more difficult for the Thunder. They're going to need some boundaries, I think. Bring Max back into it. Right, they're running hard. Oh, he may have been short there. Oh, that's bold. Oh, that is fantastic running by the skipper, Jake Dinian. He was slow at one end and then he got back up and he was slow to the other end as well.
So, is that correct? 5 for 150 is what Scorchers got?
Yeah, cricket was the winner on that occasion.
Pete McCauley says, same shot, Lanno gets his runs on. I don't know if that was for an earlier shot, the one that he edged over the top.
Maybe. Possibly. Be time for a new learning experience this weekend for you, Mr. McCauley and friends. You'll have a front row seat sitting in slip there.
Now tell me, is our new guy on a duck? Oh, he's bowled him.
We've lost a wicket. That's scattered the bails everywhere.
You got a
Just check
replay for that, Mike? We'll see how we go. A bit different there. Actually, I believe that was a duck, so we've got to put Quackmire on there. So, something a bit different there. As I said, Scorchers getting another wicket could mean some trouble for the Thunder. Seems they've got a little bit to go here. Still around about 15 runs off 1.5 overs. They're going to need to do something big here.
I'm back.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me. Whose line is it anyway?
Pete McCauley says, that looks like Lanno batting now. Bowled him.
Well, he's all full of the chat, isn't he? He's a chat warrior. All right, we've got...
He's all chat when he's behind the keyboard.
We've got Tom Stewart coming in.
82 viewers.
Where's his uncle? His uncle must be around somewhere. Timmy Taylor, can we get a confirmation on the score, please? Oh, bowler, this will be out.
Oh, that is
hit.
Well out.
Direct hit. That's a thanks for coming on that one.
Okay, go for it, Mikey.
At this point, I think wickets might be more of a problem than runs. Now
look at this run here. On the bails come off.
direct hit.
Yeah, that always helps. Back live.
That's where the difference
to
in
us.
fielding might just come into it.
Yep.
Now,
Well, as I said, Thunder needing runs, but those wickets putting them in trouble. Let's see how our other camera's coming across here.
this looks like it is our mystery man from earlier. Could be Harry Lee or Warrior Carr, depending on whose doctor handwriting you want to go with there. Oof.
Scorchers have certainly clawed their way back. I thought Thunder, having the start that they had, might have just had the platform to get there, but Scorchers using their experience.
Showing some of their class. Well, if there's anyone you want out there at this point of the match, it's probably the skipper who's on strike right now. Jake Deenian, what do you got? He's looking for 16 runs from somewhere. There's one of them.
Well, they're not going to get it in ones at the moment.
Nope, not with 1 over to go after this.
But maybe that was just a tactical get him on strike for the end of the over or for the new over.
It might have been. Have we got an update on our score from anyone who has a clue?
Anyone there? Timmy Taylor. Kelvin Cochran says, warming a bench Prosser. That's how I've built my career.
Right, the scoreboard over there says 138, so I'm just going to do an adjustment on that.
14 to win from 9 balls is what Coco said. So, Coco, if you're anywhere near the scoreboard, can you get us a confirmation on everything?
Is it last over 9 for 138?
Seeing as though in the last stream you got me to read out every stat from the scorebook.
Yeah, cheeky bugger. Right, so bowling the final over is...
Scorchers.
Kobe. Where are we? Yep, it's the angry man himself.
Ah,
The smiling assassin.
interesting to see how we go. Currently 84 to 89, somewhere between there in the chat.
Right, Kobe Griggs bowling the last over. According to our fact check, it's 13 required for victory. Right, lots of field adjustments going on.
And let's see what happens here. Have a feeling there may be fireworks of some kind.
Well, there has to be. And you're kind of going to have to get a little bit agricultural. Coco would know all about that.
Zach
Right.
Prosser saying 13 wides coming this over.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Zach.
13 to win.
Yep, that's what we've got. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Short, and he's fended that for 1 and thinking, oh, hope the mystery man's got the innings of a century happening right now.
Oh, I don't think he's got time for a century.
He's doing some gardening.
Joke!
He's trying to pat that joke down into the pitch there.
Trying to hit the nail on the toe.
Right at the full sentence. Well, I don't know about you, but if I'm taking strike in the final over, centre is probably not something I'm concerned about. Taking a Jordan Harrison baseball batter up stance. Kobe Griggs, ball number 2. Full, and that's played down there. They are just going to take 1. If you can hear the crowd in the background.
The crowd wants more.
I think-
And Mr. Indy has joined us.
Oh, great. He
I don't know.
must have had his alarm clock.
Might be a different one. Thank you so much for joining us. Normally,
Probably set the alarms. Disappointed to only be turning up in the last over there.
I'm not sure.
Well, there's not 11 to 8 comments of the same thing, is there?
I'm not sure if I've turned that off. People have to wait 10 seconds to post.
Kobe in. Oh, that's good runs, actually.
That's good.
Is that going to
solid
go?
runs.
Is that going to go? That's... Oh, they've run 2.
And
Oof.
no score. No 4 there from the umpire.
9 needed of 3 balls.
Well, the crowd seems to be going for Tewantin, not realising that Tewantin is part of the Sunshine Coast. Or are they anymore? Tewantin-Noosa. They're in, they're out. It's all over the place sometimes.
They're separate council. Right. Right, what do you got in you, Kobe? Give him a half tracker. Come on, give him a sniff. Let him hit a 6 or something. Oh, that's well picked up. That's going to be... You've got to run 2. You've got to.
You would think so.
Get on your bike. 2 runs taken. Oh, no. I thought he was calling a no ball. He's just saying 2 balls to come.
9 from 3, so that's going to be
It's
7
now 7.
from 2.
7 from 2. Ooh, it's close. Come on, Skipper. What do you got? A boundary's required, but where are you going to hit it?
I would say towards us.
I'm looking around. There seems to be fielders on the boundary everywhere. Might have their extras on the field. Oh. He's decided, no, I've got the 7 off the last ball. I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
Hoping.
Maybe he's going for a super over, which we're not equipped for.
Oh, no, we can't do super overs.
If this was the IPL, we'd have a 6.
We'd just be able to add it to the first innings. That shouldn't be a problem.
We'd have a 6 off the off the last ball. Take us into a tie.
Where's it going to go?
Dot ball, you reckon? Right, Greg's deep. He's digging into his old man box of tools. See if he just goes with an angry short ball up around the whiskers. It's full.
Oh.
That's through. That is the end of the game. A fantastic game of cricket. In the words of Jordan Harrison, cricket is the winner here tonight.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
It's been a great game.
Calvin Ventura, this win's going straight to the Scorchers' heads.
They're our Sunshine Coast representative team, Kelvin. You should be supporting them, mate.
They were making it look a little bit difficult at the start, but they certainly came back strong.
Maybe it was part of their plan.
Maybe.
Lure.
Set themselves a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
But they certainly got there in the end.
They did.
What are we going to do? Should remind people that we're trying to give away a GoPro Hero 7 Silver.
How do they go about that?
Well, if I...
Bring up
That's a
some
good
stuff.
question. You tell them how to do that.
Well, we recently live streamed the one-day final for second grade. If you just go back a couple of videos on our YouTube page, if you're watching this, you can just click on telestream.tv and you'll find it, one-day final. And in the innings break of that final, you will find a little package that was put together that has about 8 different kitchen sink moments.
Yeah, one from each club that plays first grade. So you'll need to actually, in the innings break of the one-day finals for second grade, you'll see the clips, but the options, and you need to comment on that video with your choice there. The options are number 1, Sam Curtis from Coolum. Matt Jackson from Maroochydore for number 2. Dan Cahill from Glasshouse for number 3. Stephen Brady for Gympie is number 4. Jaden Coffin, actually it is Glenn Batachotto.
Or Bolachino, as he's known by Max.
Bolachino, as he's known by us. For Caboolture is number 5. Number 6, Wally Wright for Caloundra. Number 7, Jared Officer for Tewantin-Noosa. And number 8, Liam Baker for Nambour. So feel free,
Magical
go
Liam
and comment
Baker.
on that video for your chance to win a GoPro Hero 7 Silver. That you can. It comes with a mounting kit if you want to put it on your cricket helmet or bike helmet or whatever.
Boating helmet.
Completely up to you. Or if you want to, film stuff with a GoPro.
Yep.
That's how you win. Comment on the other video. The first, the one-day final of the second grade.
Yes, in that actual video. You'll see people have put a number and a name in there already. That's how you do it. So
Yeah.
Get in there,
If
make
you
your vote.
if you're voting for Batachotto, feel free to put either Batachotto or Jaden Coffin,
Yeah.
whichever one works for you.
He'll be happy, Coffo.
And whoever's got the most votes in that comment, we're going to pick someone at random. So
Someone who voted for that person. Yeah.
yeah,
And then there will be questions, won't there, Max?
yeah, will be. There'll be questions that you will have to answer to win that GoPro.
And what would the questions be, do you think?
Well,
We may have already given away one of them, which is what do we here at Telestream TV sometimes call